This is high frequency vibrating, space age meditation, the channel thoughts of the ancient. We travel like the day come through the night. The shining arms grip on my palms. I'm so explosive, culture shot. Someone's devoted to see the light, but the most can't even focus on the vision of their own, cause they possess their perception, perspective, perceptions, deceitful deception, conflicted convictions for convicts, and the whole damn contra was the contradict, and the whole entire world is on this conscious tip. I tell them everything is all that my conscious is. With the stand of the gun with you don't know the leg. Looking in the mirror, see if you can reach the edge. Pistol in my mouth, but I don't want to push the pen. Contemplating suicide, or do I want to live again? Life like that. It's life like that. The inhale and exhale, my brother. Everything blinking up and out. You can do it. Passing through the waters, changing energy. Life is but a distant memory, reflecting our inner energies. Cause I remember when it was the beat, before the letter E or double E, I was the one and the third. See, before I even saw the birds, we even had the birds. I was fly and I flew beyond the birds, and I've been dropping shit way before you fucking turn. And I do it on the streets, from the sky, on the curb. Yeah, this is awesome. Yes, sir. Why I do as I will every day that needs a curse. It's my alma water birth, that's my birth. I emerge out my whole earth and walk upon a church on earth. And every penny earned ain't worth the soul. So just to obtain diamond glitters and gold. So the price of one life nowadays is cheap. Most people throw in the towel and accept defeat. Life like that. It's life like that. The inhale and exhale of the breath. Everything blinking up and out. You can go. I pass out like the waters. Channels like energy. Oh shit, I hear they still trying to take me out. I told you people that they need to find another route. Cause my mouth got a mind of its fucking own, and my thoughts must have been somewhere cloned. So whom it may concern, I am somewhere zone, sitting on cloud nine, that's higher than the drone. Telepathically talking sales through the phone. The little street lingo sound like Morse code. In this day and age, the lies is getting old. The truth will reveal unto all of those. The light's so bright, I cannot see the glow. Cause I'm the soul controller and I shine like gold. And the words so vivid, they don't need the fold. So I encrypted the crypto, something old and new. As I travel through the dark, the light will shine through. And I'm allergic to bullshit, it smells like peace. So I passed on the past discernment from the pew. As the truth get revealed through a chosen few. The dark and the light is our own cue. Ain't no black and no white, that's a message from you.
Peace, 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 peace. What it do, y'all? It's Nicki C. I'm always in the place to be, and this is Nicki C's Nightcap. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Ain't no discrimination on my channel. It's all love. Anyway, I'm back tonight again for the encore from earlier. Tonight I'm expecting Aaron Collins. I've already invited Shalonda. And I see Mind's Eyes in the building. Sam Francis is in the building. Cautious Castaway, my love, is in the building. You know I love all y'all. Till you get on my damn nerves, then I might have to tell your ass something. But anyway, it's all good. I'm just waiting for Aaron. And earlier we just to recap what was going on. Earlier we talked about the YouTube policies that have been dropped. If you have a channel, you should have seen that in your dashboard. If you go into your back office, I'll call it the back office because I can't think of the correct name for it right now. You go to your creator studio. I love you too, Mind's Eye. Creator. If you go to your creator studio, you'll see where you can see your counts and all your analysis and all that. You can see where they give you certain notifications, and when they really want you to see it, they'll highlight it at the top of your page. So anyway, I ran across that this morning, and I ended up calling Aaron Collins. We talked about it on the phone. Then I called him back to tell him I was going to go live, and then he didn't answer it, so I went live anyway. But I didn't have that much time, so I was like, I want to come back tonight and finish what I was talking about the guidelines. Man, y'all, hold on real quick. Damn, don't play, man, I can't play a song. This call gonna keep coming.
Hello, Nicki. Nicki, can you hear me?
Sorry, y'all. That was a phone call that wasn't gonna stop coming. Peace, Aaron. What it do?
What's up?
Not much. I was just giving them a recap of what I talked about earlier, and basically, I was telling them about how to find that notification from YouTube about the policies, about harassment and all that. And I was basically earlier saying how I wanted this so bad from the beginning of me coming on YouTube because I saw that how it was gonna get out of hand already.
Right.
I saw it getting out of hand. It was already out of hand, and I spoke on it earlier on in the game. And I did do a survey. YouTube did send me a survey, and I did tell them how I really felt.
Oh, okay. So I think
I never held back. They said, "Why are you not enjoying your time on YouTube?" I said, "Because of all the bullying and all the stuff that was going on that I didn't like." And I said it was a great platform that people could really do something with, but a lot of people just get things and don't know how to use it right. You know what I'm saying?
right. So I could ask them to send me a survey also, huh?
You probably got a survey. I'm sure you did. You just don't have you don't have access to your channel through a computer. And when you got
Oh yeah.
you can get to different things. On your phone, you can't see none of that.
Right. Yeah, that's right. You did say that earlier too. Yeah, you got to do it through a computer.
So that's why a lot of people don't see it because they're not using computers, they're using phones. But I'm pretty sure it's in the emails as well. Silks BB Scratching is in the building.
Sub Silks.
So earlier, I read a lot of the. I didn't read all of it. I read some of it, and I was just saying that a lot of people don't understand what's going on. They feel like they can't say nothing. That the channel will get taken. They don't know what to expect, but it's really simple. They don't want to hear people bullying each other on here. They don't want to hear racial stuff. They don't want to hear any kind of discriminatory dialogue on your channel towards anybody's gender, religious beliefs, or anything like that. They don't want to hear you debate like that, like saying it in a hateful way. Hate speech is what we talked about. Hate speech. So if you can't talk and you don't know how to conduct yourself and communicate effectively, you will see things change for you.
Yeah, because we do deserve to have a safe environment on YouTube. People tend to think they can ruin that, and that's the thing that's the thing I definitely want to point that out, folks. That the reason why that they come on, they come down hard on you, is basically yourself. A lot of people don't want to take responsibility. They don't want to take responsibility if they want to take responsibility for their own actions.
Facts. And it's a lot of, I just wanted to say this earlier that I forgot my train of thought because my thoughts come fast. It's a lot of people that just visit channels that start a lot of stuff too.
Right.
Some of the people that are observing the being, subscribers, they like to start a lot of stuff because, of course, everybody wants to feel important. They want to feel needed in some kind of way. And it's okay to be cool with, the channel holder and all that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you don't owe no kind of loyalty to none of these people like that. Like, you ain't got to be in the middle of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when people are going back and forth and going through they changes, why do you have to be a part of it? It ain't your beef. But see, that's what has
Yeah.
happened. What's happened is people feel like they gotta come and start explaining. Oh, I'm down with you, and just because I'll be over there, you ain't gotta explain shit because you have had the freedom to go to whatever channel you want to. This is your viewing privileges. Are you gonna tell Channel 4 that you don't like
Yeah.
Channel 7 and them, and you don't like what they say? Are you gonna do that? No, you're not. You're just gonna watch what you want to watch on Channel 4. And if you don't like something that's coming on at 8, you're gonna go to Channel 9 and watch what's coming on at 8 because you like that program. And it's okay to like more than one program.
Yep.
But
That's exactly that's how it works. At least that's how it's supposed to anyway. People don't seem to get that though.
Kasha said this is bullshit. This is bullshit though, because people really think this shit is real. Shaking my head, and by giving us giving it attention is why it is real. You're right, Cautious. Cautious, I can't even deny that you're right. That's right.
People, you know what? The thing is that folks gonna get folks gonna catch an attitude over the littlest infractions. Oh, the littlest infractions, and then don't I mean, it's just no maturity, and there's also no order. That's bottom line. These new YouTube guidelines, I'm trying to install some order here, and that's one thing folks don't want. They like the chaos. Like brother X said today on Gab's channel, he said it best. People love the train wrecks.
I don't know what they love. Shit. I don't really know what they love, to tell you the truth, Aaron.
So
Ain't nobody ready for change, Kasha said. This is rest. Thank you, Silks. It is real. And you know what? They have taken advantage of this situation right now. They have taken advantage. They've abused it. They have done what they wanted to do with people's information. They have did all what they wanted to do. I feel like it's time for somebody to crack down on that ass.
yeah, and you know, I said this, and I brought this up to you before, with doxing and especially include involving children into it. Now you cross some serious boundaries because now you bringing innocent kids into it, kids who can't defend themselves because you got a problem with their parent or something like that. Talking about, yeah, I know where your children go to school and stuff like that. And even if you could, and even if you are bluffing some something like that, that's still some serious shit. I would take it seriously. I would take that very seriously.
Just tell me this. Why would somebody sit there and threaten somebody about their kids on the internet, but in real life, they're not really gonna do all that?
Because this platform provides anonymity. You could do basically it all boils down to what people say, a bunch of keyboard warriors. You could be as big and bad as you want to be when you hide behind an avatar, a fake ass name, and a bunch of fiber wire and all that other shit. You can do what you want to do. You can be everything that you wanted to be in real life, but couldn't. You can do it all on YouTube because it provides you that type of security and safety.
Cautious,
Same stuff.
cautious. But what I'm saying is this. That's true what you're saying. People do become whoever they want to be on here. They dress their little channel up with a little avatar, or even if they don't even have an avatar, even if they show their face, they create whatever type of story they want to create for themselves. And because they are behind the keyboard, like Kasha says, and they're in the safety of their home, they feel like they can go at you any way they want to, and that's not even really fair.
Mm-hmm. But you do have that other side though too, because you do every now and then have that those people who will come and see you. You do have them. They do exist. Oh, don't get it twisted. They do exist, and don't think for once. But yes, you can be touched.
See,
You
them
see.
here on this channel, this is the stuff they don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's a kind of dialogue that we need to stay away from. And that's, although that's true what you said, those are the type of dialogues that we do not want to start going to.
Yeah, that's why I was mentioning that too. I was letting people know the difference. But yeah, I'm actually glad for the new policies. Also, I said this before. YouTube is not necessarily a bad platform. I like to think of it as a fun platform. To be honest with you. But yeah, Gab had a really good. He had a very constructive and good discussion today about it. But I think everyone should take this new. I think everyone should take it seriously. I mean, we already know that some people aren't until it's too late, but it's really meant to keep us all safe. You still there, Nicki?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
like we
still here. I
said.
have to read something real quick. I'm still here.
Okay. But yeah, like we said, folks they don't want no structure. They love the train wrecks.
Facts. But whoever don't want structure, they don't have structure in their own life too. That's the same thing. The ones that don't really have structure are the ones who don't want it. But
Hmm.
people like me, I'm trying to have structure in my life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have structure in every aspect of my life. So even here, I had a certain way I wanted to conduct myself. I never wanted to be one of the ones going back and forth with people on here. And I never did. I have showed my ass a couple of times, getting mad, saying what I wanted to say, but at the end of the day, I didn't go back and forth with nobody. I didn't get on here and just keep continuing to call nobody out. I never called nobody out. I never did none of that because I don't feel like that's, if I could talk to you on my own, then that's what I want to do. That's what I will do.
Me too. I mean,
I sent you the link. It's in your email, Cautious. Did you check it? So, yeah. But I mean, it's real easy to move around here. You don't even have to be around somebody who you don't even feel. You're not feeling. It doesn't make sense to. That's what I said earlier on this week. Like, if you don't like the way somebody get down and you don't like how they talking or you don't, they make you feel a certain way, you don't have to go around them ever again. It's simple.
mhm, I agree. I agree, Nikki.
If you don't, I know, if you don't like some content somebody got, you ain't got to listen to that. That's what's so wonderful about this platform. You can move around. You can listen to what you want to listen to. I want to listen to meditation music. I can listen to that all day. If I want to
Yep.
hear some other people talk about different things I'm interested in, that's what I listen to. I don't go to these channels and listen to that mess they be talking about.
Yep.
I don't have time for that. I don't need that in my spirit. What you put in your spirit is what is going to come out, period. There's no way around it. And you can tell if you got any kind of discernment, you can tell when somebody keeping it real and they real. They can dress it up and make it sound as good as they want to, but if they not real, they just ain't.
Well, a good hint being real. If they as real as they say they are, they don't have to say that they're real.
Thank you.
Just do what you're supposed to do, and we'll know that you're real.
It's just a lot of behaviors that I've been observing for a long time on here. And I've seen them, the behaviors, and I've analyzed them. I just seeing it. So there's nothing nobody can tell me.
Yep.
I might be crazy, but this is the real me. Live and direct, the real me. I don't have no reason to try to pretend to be something that I'm not. The things I want to share here with this audience, I share it. If I don't, I don't.
Hmm.
And that's
I'm
what
glad.
I said, Silk. Man, let me put Silk's comment up here. This is so true.
I'm glad you said that, Nikki. Because let me ask you this question.
What?
Now, now you've met me in person. Now, am I the same way in real life as I am on this platform?
Aaron, do I talk to you? Do I keep talking to you?
Yes.
Okay then.
And this is the point. See, I was trying to make a point.
I know, but if I'm still talking to you, then obviously, apparently, you stayed true to you.
Right.
Stayed true to you. You stayed respectful. You didn't get out of pocket, and you didn't. You always stayed real. So I can't get mad at you. Aaron. You are who you are, and I accept you for who you are. That's another problem we got over here. People don't want you to be who you are. They want to change you into what they want you to be. Now,
Yes, they do.
just because we met here on this here platform and we start talking or whatever, don't you think I'm too old to be trying to be led somewhere? Talking or whatever. Or do you think that it's cool for you to try to tell me something? That's the problem. That's why people be into it too. Because somebody's always trying to direct somebody or lead somebody. It's a control thing, like Cautious said. What's up, Cautious?
What
What's
up,
up, Pop?
though?
What up, Pop?
the heat, the heated truth is in his house. Hey, I come out rough though, man. But I'm just aggressive because it's stupid, man. Because we give so much energy to things, man. We should be more than what we think we are. Like, I just can't beat myself up about it more than anybody else. And that's why I talk like I talk, because I know better. I feel like the next person should know better. And because it's just the adolescence that the same thing that taught me should teach you. Like, you just gotta stop, smell the roses, and observe what you're looking at and stop letting it look at you. Like it's so much things that you could be worried about and things could be hurting you and fucking with you that this little petty ass shit. Like, if somebody can't come on here and talk shit behind their little privacy of their room, like, what else they got? You might take that from that shit might give these people life. This shit might be keeping people alive because they could come on here and be brave and talk shit to you behind the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like on the bright side of it. Like, it's stupid, man. Let's, like, for people coming there, if we stop giving them power and stop showing them, attention, they'll just stop. They'll leave. They'll go away. Like, if you see it, let see it. I ain't saying not to look at it and maybe address it if you can, because you might teach somebody that's watching you a valuable lesson. Because you also can learn from shit from people that you shouldn't learn from. Like, you can learn from them. They doing dumb shit. It could teach you something. And you know what I mean? And then on the other hand, you should be already knowing what they already have to do. Like, you hold the key to the situation. You can control the situation because you already see what it is. When you see a motherfucker say some outrageous shit, you already know they about to start them shit. They with the shit. So what you do is you control them, you manipulate the situation, is what I'm trying to say. And by you understanding what I mean by manipulating it, that means because you are already aware that what the situation going to be with this person, because from their statements. That's how we observe and know how to read people, because we know what we see when we seeing it. You know what I mean?
Fact.
And and me, my personally, I'm not number 38 years old. And if I could understand what I'm looking at when I see it and laugh about it, I really laugh inside. Like, you really trying to get me to do what you want me to do right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna work because I understand exactly what I'm looking at. So now, by me observing what I'm looking at and I understand what I'm looking at, guess who the control is? Me. You know what I mean? I'm the controller now. So now I can give you what I want to give you to control the situation. See, I can even entertain you by, Slick, just letting you be you, but at the same time controlling what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because people just be saying stupid shit just to get attention. And that's why they made the typing in the chat, so you can get on people's nerves, so you can get people to throw it off of what they trying to tell you or what they trying to push their message. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna be too long with it. I just wanted to say that because it's hard to be typing and shit. But I just feel like we should take more control of the situation ourselves personally first, and not give people the power to come into and to disrupt what you got going on. You know what I mean?
Masterfully said, brother Cautious.
Thank you, brother. I'm not a man of many words, but I will talk your ass to death. But I don't. I don't do that. That's not my job.
Well, sometimes it's not a bad idea to give people some advice for those who want to listen. You do have some people out there who really want to hear what you got to say. You do.
Now that we've gotten that off our chest, I had another topic that I wanted to bring to the forefront. Is y'all done with that one?
Yeah, I'm good. I just said what I wanted to say. I can't say nothing else. I'll be contradicting myself if I talk again about it. So yeah, let's go.
Okay, so now I want to talk about. I'm sending it to your email, Silks. I want to talk about something that was brought to my attention just the other day. It was about women in relationships that they want to get out of, but so provider is the man, and they're in a situation where they wouldn't be able to take care of themselves. Um, they wouldn't be able to take care of themselves and live the way they live now. So, in a situation like that, what do you think this lady should do? Do you think she finds out her husband cheating on her? She got a disabled child at home and she don't have no job. Do you think it would be wise for her to move forward with trying to get alimony and all that? Especially when this man probably set it up to where she ain't gonna get that much, or should she just ride it out?
You want to go
Mm,
first, Aaron, or you want me to go? I'm
let
I'm
me
gonna
see if
be
I
I'm gonna kind of kill the situation, but you can go first if you want to.
yeah. Let me see if I can take a stab at this one. And like what you just said, Nikki, and even still, we don't know the full situation. Best thing I can probably say in her position, if she knows to do this, to maybe pray about it and then seek the proper avenues that she should. She might have to get some legal counsel. From the way it looks like it, most definitely she probably will. The disclaimer: I'm not giving legal advice, but it looks like she might have to do that. Might have to she might have to put those people in his life.
Silks,
It's not an
scratching.
easy thing, huh?
No, I was saying Silks. Who's here?
Yeah, it's not an easy situation she's in, and it's unfortunate she's in that situation. And we don't know the full story, but if she's if she's in a because it's a real sketchy situation. If she's in a with this guy who's like you said, abusive or cheating on her, but he's the sole provider, and they got a disabled child. She's in a very catch-22 kind of situation. So she definitely should look into doing these things if she really wants to get out of it. That's my take on it.
You want me to go?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, honestly and truthfully, that's all I can be because I have nothing to gain. I have nothing to, lose right now. So it goes back to what I was always preaching because the cheating part. I don't even want to go here first, but I will just mention the cheating part. Man, men are real. They real sexually active, whether they control themselves or not. You got some guys who mastered themselves, like me as well. I'm speaking from personal experience because I'm not. the cheating guy. I don't do that. Which I could be. I'm Chris Brown, light skinned type of nigga. I can do what I can do if I go get shaved up and cleaned up. And if I want to be that guy, I can be that guy. I'm not that guy though. But I am a guy that hear other guys talk. The first thing is that when we get with a girl and we really love her and like her, she want us and we want them, and they show us that shit within the first 4-5 years, maybe the first 2-3 years. You might get a baby within that time. Get a baby within that time. Now, all that attention goes away from you. Your woman can't show you the attention that she once showed you because now you have a child. So now that woman has a fucking child that need a special attention. You think that man right there doing what mama gonna do? No. So he demands his attention, but she can't give him attention because she has a child who needs attention. He should be helping that woman attend to that child. But selfishly, as a man, we're going to think with our lower fucking chakras, and we're going to go there first. And we're going to be selfish or selfless, because you should be selfish. But selfless, we're going to be. And we're going to be mad because our woman won't look at us no more. She won't have sex with me no more. You're going to be mad. And you're an average guy who loves sex, because all of us love sex. And I might be speaking from my perspective, but I think as a man, from all the conversations I have with other guys, that you guys, we like sex. So when the woman stop giving you sex, now you go looking for some elsewhere. With that being said, you're gonna not gonna be around. You're gonna be more out, because if a woman giving you what you want, you're gonna give her more attention than you giving your woman. So with that being said, now you are hurting the woman and the child, because now you are so happy that this other girl on the side is giving you everything you want, and you don't have to go home because ain't nothing going on at home. And the woman that's there with the child that needs special help, she gonna attend to the child because she is mama and she has no choice. Y'all can cut me out whenever y'all want to, but I'm just saying.
I'm not going to cut you off, but I understand where you're coming from, because men are different kind of creatures and they like to feel a certain way. They want to be their ego stroked all the time. And when women start having other things to do, they tend to neglect that part, And that part, they get caught up, they done got comfortable, and they're not giving what they were given in the beginning. And that's the question I asked the lady who was bringing this conversation to my attention. Matter of fact, she suggested that I went live about this and had this conversation. She was just basically telling me about the lady, and that the lady is really upset that the man is cheating on her. She want to leave him, but at the end of the day, she don't think she gonna get what she wants from this situation if she leave the man. Because first of all, this man is the sole provider right now. This lady ain't had a job, she ain't worked, she ain't did none of this shit. So what do you expect to do if you leave this man? You expecting him to pay you and you live the same lifestyle that you live now? That's as far from the truth as it can be. You're not gonna live the same lifestyle. You're gonna live as you live right now. So basically,
don't struggle.
My whole thing is, in that type of situation, you done been with this man all these years. This man is cheating on you. You know it. At this point, you need to really think about what you're doing, what kind of position you're going to put this child in and yourself. He's not leaving you. He's not going to leave you. He already said that he's not going to leave you. So I think,
because he get. Yes, and Nicki, and that's why I was gonna get to. I was getting to that. I'm glad you cut in so you could put me back where I need to go. But I was going there. The whole point of it is saying that now, should you leave him or should you keep him? Okay, what's the odds of getting another him that don't give you what he giving you? The 80-30, I mean the 80-20, 70-30, whatever, 80-20, 30, 70-30, whichever one. He giving you 70 or 80% of everything. And that 30% he don't give you, that's what you worried about. And you just want that 30% because you're missing the 80. I mean, because the 80 just gave to you or the 70 gave to you, whichever way you want to put it. So with that being said, you're going to just go out here 9 times out of 10, get another man that's going to do you the same way. You're going to have a stranger doing this to you. So because men don't know how to control themselves. I'm not making excuses for dudes, but man, I'm a guy and I'm honest. I'm like Steve Harvey. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going to hide it because I ain't got nothing to gain. I'm trying to be no pimp, not trying to get no extra women. But I'm telling you, men do what they do. They love the shit at you. They'll die for you. But them folks think with their lower chakra. They do not think with their higher self. Most men, 9 times out of 10, is sexual animals. Simple as that. So if that woman leave him, she get another nigga. He ain't gonna do nothing if you ain't giving him. You just gonna keep getting niggas who test the product if you let him, and he gonna move on. And you gonna forever live like that for the rest of your life. Which already you in a good situation because you got a guy. Y'all got a child together that's just so happen to need y'all. So guess what she should do? Y'all ever watch that movie Fences? I'm finna put the women on game now. Y'all ever watch that movie Fences with Denzel Washington, and he went out and had that baby on that woman, and that lady died giving birth to that baby, and he brought it home and gave it to her. She said, if I take this baby, it's over for you, bro. Like, just shut that nigga off. Leave him in your life. Leave him around, but just shut off, nigga. Don't get that nigga shit. Don't interact with him no more. It's over for him. So with that being said, keep that motherfucker. Let that nigga do what he do what you do until he get tired of the situation. Then when he get tired of the situation, he gonna fix it before he leave. He won't leave it reckless. He'll leave it where you set up, where you straight, because he now has a heart for the situation because he got to be accountable for his feelings when he think about who he is. Everybody got their spot, that person, that voice in their head that tell them you fucking somebody over. So you put that ball in his hand. Don't you leave him. Let that nigga do what he do, because that's what men gonna do. You just wait and you just stop fucking with him. Even if you want to, go see somebody on the side too. Like, fuck all them rules. You shouldn't be doing it. You married. Fuck them rules. Who made them? Who the fuck made them? They didn't come with us when we was born. Somebody created this shit out their thoughts. You should be with this. You should be with that. Fuck that. Anyway, with that being said, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But y'all go ahead.
Did you want to add?
Hey, Nikki.
Hey,
This is
girl. How you doing?
Hey, the real Aaron Collins. Hey, who's this? Cautious. I didn't get
Cautious. Hey, how you doing, Sip?
I'm doing fine. I don't know. I'm coming from a little bit. I don't know. First of all, I want to ask the question: why do people think that the woman is not having sex with her man, and that's what makes him go out and cheat? There's a lot of women that are still actually active sexually with their mate, and that man still goes out and sleep with somebody else. So I don't know why we always think that when a guy cheats that the woman is not giving him something at home. She's having sex with him. That's why people be coming up with babies at the same time. So don't opt for when people think that a guy, and I'm just speaking like this, I could be wrong, y'all can interject, that when a guy goes out and cheat, the woman has to stop and reframing sex from him.
It depends on what you call sex, though, because men like it all the time, every day, all night. We selfish like that. We want it. I gotta have it. I need it. Give it to me. You not give it to me, I'm gonna say you're not giving it to me because you ain't giving it to me like I want it. I'm telling you, I'm a man. I'm being honest. I'm not a cheater, and I'm not a dog.
There's some women that like to have sex all day, all long, if they can, as well.
Yeah, but the men who cheat ain't the men who got them women. We got the wrong women. You ain't got that girl who gonna jump your bones every time you
him sex.
You ain't got that woman who gonna jump your bones every time you step through the door. Like, it's guys who want that, and the man who get, and then the guys who got that ain't even enough. That's how whorish men are.
Why? Because there do.
I don't know.
Women be pregnant at the same time, and sometimes it be three women
But,
pregnant at the same
but
time.
but you know, but okay, and I love that you say that. Now, can I go into exactly what I was gonna tell y'all? Now, don't bite me, don't kill me, don't hurt me. Men,
Like
it's
we
too
ain't here to
many
hurt.
women. It's too many women to men. The ratio is impeccable. I got three daughters to one boy. I got four children, three girls, one boy. My daddy got four girls, two boys. Women outnumber men. So the mentality that we have is that it should be just a man and a woman. But a man can pregnate women
I want to
all
interject
they can
you.
have seven girls pregnant right now. You can't get pregnant by nothing but one guy.
I
This
want to
man can
interject
go out and
for a
make
minute.
10 babies right now. So with that being said, you can't make it where he can't go get nobody pregnant. He got a loose cannon. He can do whatever it is. So it ain't his fault that he can go impregnate 7 to 8 women at one time. He got a tool that the creator gave him to go use it. But somebody put in our mind that you ain't supposed to do that. It's supposed to be you and just one woman, and that's how it go. But then in nature and reality shows you that a man don't control himself, especially a weak guy, a motherfucker who ain't gonna on to his bullshit. He is not gonna do what he's supposed to do. I can't put my finger. I got a daddy and he ain't shit, but he is. He don't show me what he do, but just from his behavior and his attitude and the way he talk, I could tell that he will step out on my mama. And they've been together for 48 some years. And he ain't even fucking she get complain about him not even want to do nothing with her. So I'm just saying, you as a man supposed to have more than one woman, man. Y'all don't believe that because the mentality that these people created for us, we not gonna see this way because we taught not to think this way because we feel like they don't want us to repopulate ourselves. They don't want us to keep the lineage going. They want us to limit ourselves. So they make it hard for you to have even 2 or 3 children household. And if you take one woman and you wear out and you give her 15 babies, she ain't gonna be worth nothing after a while. She ain't gonna even be able to take care of all them babies. You know what I mean? So you gonna have loose cannons all over the place. So if a man had 5 women and he got them all pregnant 2 times each, he had 10 children, and they can stop right there, and then you got a whole household that can take care of everybody and can help everybody. Because women only, if you think about it, women put on for other women. This is all our experience. All women put on for other women. They want to be cute for the other girl. You want to look like this because she complaining about you should have your lashes on, girl. You should. Why you ain't got no stuff in your head? Why you ain't got your weed? Why you know what I mean? And if you got, and then can't no man go cheat. If a nigga got 5 women, every man had 5 girls. How can you go cheat with somebody? How can he be a dog then? You can't even. If a one woman's jumping your bones all night and day, how can you deal with 5 if you had them? You couldn't go out and go sleep with other women because they'll be all occupied. And this is selfish because the woman don't get none out of it. It seems unfair. But then you got to think about it from another perspective, like y'all creating a life, y'all creating some children, some lineage, some actual currencies, because the people are the currencies. And if you could make more children, and if y'all would really had like more children than you had, you know what I'm saying, few, and you could really live off your land and work your land with your babies and show them how to build houses and show them how it'll be perfect for you. But
Aaron, say something real quick, Kasha.
okay, I'm gonna stop y'all. I don't mean don't be mad at me, y'all. I'm just speaking like from what I observe. I'm 38 years old. I got my mom and daddy been together for 45 some years. I always seen a mom and a daddy. I don't cheat on my girl, on my wife. I don't do that. I'm not that. I never been like I always been a one woman guy. But I hear the cries of men, and I hear it in the locker rooms, in the break rooms, in the workforce, on the phone, behind the scenes, without a woman around. And most men complain is that they woman don't want to have sex with them because they used to them. They once you get them, you don't do the same thing to keep them. So I'm done talking. I'll be back if y'all want me to say something.
Go on, Aaron.
Okay, all right. So I want to say that there are some men out there who don't think this way. I mean, and monogamy is originally the design. You see, we were not designed to be out there with different women all the time, and we were designed to be with one person. See, this was all God's design Himself. He designed one man, one woman. Now, if this is man's wickedness who decided, oh yeah, let's go out and procreate, man, no, that marriage stuff. No, that was designed by the Almighty Himself. And I do believe in marriage, and I also believe in being responsible. You see, man was provided. The man is designed was put here to be a provider and a protector, as well as to take care of his family. I just repeated myself,
Mm.
but of course, the way I'm speaking on biblical principles because that's where I come from. I can't speak from a worldly standard. I won't speak from a worldly standard because it's all a bunch of BS that was designed to distract us. But when men who do that, to me, that's the sign of a man who doesn't want to be responsible. Matter of fact, that's not even a man. That's just a male. He's not a man. He's a little boy in a grown man's body who won't learn responsibility and self-control. We were never designed to sit out there and go procreate and create entire villages and cities of unborn, of fatherless children who have no direction in their lives. That's the reason why we're living in the situation and society that we're living in today. And I can actually say that coming from our community because I don't really know if we'll have to go on in the mainstream community or in other communities. I'm not saying it doesn't. If it does go on, it's very well checked. We are the only group of people who air out our dirty laundry and put out everything for the world to see.
What only people? Wait, what are you saying?
I'm talking about in our community.
What community?
Hey, Nikki.
Yes.
I dropped myself off, so I couldn't really hear what Aaron's saying. But the lady that
Can y'all hear me?
we
Can
can
y'all
hear
hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you all too.
Okay. The lady that I guess her husband cheated on her. How old is this woman? And she's at a point in her life that she's not gonna be able to support herself if she decide to leave. But obviously, she's broken because he stepped out on her.
That's true.
What-
She's
Nice question. Nice question.
she's broken because he stepped out on her. I don't know her age, but I feel like she's been married to this man for quite some time. I feel like she knows that his family has money, but the money doesn't belong to him. So at the end of the day, I believe he got a lot of his money hidden within his dad or something. So apparently what she would be looking for wouldn't be what she got. So that means to me that she'd be living a different lifestyle than she's used to. And by her not being able to provide for herself, it's going to be hard for her, to me. This is my own opinion from what I heard. So
Did you say you know this woman directly?
I
I
don't know
forgot what you
the story that I heard yesterday. And
Okay.
it wasn't for me to like go look into her situation, so to speak. It was for me to bring it to the attention of the viewers and ask you all, what do you think in situations with women in dealing with a husband that has cheated on them? Do you think that she should leave in this kind of situation?
But how many women do leave their husbands after they find out that
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Yeah, and
Yes,
Cause you just
that's
gonna get
why
a
I
stranger.
responded.
You just gonna get a
That's why I
stranger
said.
doing the same thing to you.
Yep.
Gonna get
That's
the
why I
same
said the way I
nigga.
said though. That's why I said that you might need to put them folks get them folks involved.
Get the folks involved for what?
yeah.
I'm not talking about. No, I'm not
Well,
talking
what
about
the
her
folks
folks.
gonna do?
What they gonna do? That's not no. I don't think she should get the folks involved. I think she should stay her ass at home. and stay there and just let him go on and live his life. Because in a minute, his shit ain't gonna
Well,
work, and he gonna have to be there and depend on her. And then that's when she could do that Diary of a Mad Black Woman act shit on him.
I was just trying to be as
we don't
realistic
know
as
the
I
whole
could be. I
situation.
mean, I was really just trying to be as realistic as I could be. I didn't really, like I
No,
said, I tried to take a stab at it. I
Aaron.
really,
But is that? I'm just saying, is that realistic? Getting your family members involved and all
Nah,
this.
he talking about
I
like
wasn't I wasn't
the
talking about
courts,
family members.
like
Oh yeah,
juvenile court. But
yeah.
let me
When I
tell you
said
what
close,
they do.
yeah, I
Hey,
wasn't
Aaron,
talking about family members. I
let me.
wasn't talking about.
Nah, he
I was
wasn't
talking
talking
about.
about family members. He was talking about like the people, like the courts. But let me tell you what they do. I'm gonna tell you how shiesty niggas is. Yeah, hey, see, look, y'all gonna learn about cautious. I don't give a fuck. I tell on you niggas, man. I don't give a fuck because I ain't doing it, and I don't stoop that low. But let me tell you what a nigga do. You go put him on child support, right? That nigga will quit his job. He'll quit his job, and you won't get a goddamn cent. They ain't gonna lock him up until he don't pay within 3 months. If he go make a payment within 3 months, he free another 3 months. It don't matter how much back pay keep piling up, but as long as he pay before 3 months up, he don't have to worry about your ass. It's a way around everything. He don't worry about getting it in the end. He just worry about his life now because he could die tomorrow. Like men don't give a shit, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all, they built us like this. They built us like this. It ain't us. It ain't even what we probably would do really, because in your heart, you know when you're doing wrong. It's the fucking program that we under as men. I'm speaking from me, and I provide for all my shit. I ain't no nigga that run off on my shit, but if the woman ain't working, I ain't finna stay there. It's
But
simple as that.
if a man, if okay, for instance, if you split and Aaron said get well, I'm getting confused now. If you
The people,
split,
courts.
you split up, there's no. I mean, there don't have to be a court involved if you split up, and if whoever is the sole provider was still providing like they were provided. I don't know why people think that just because you two can't get along together that they have to give into the situation like they were doing before, especially when a child is involved. And that's how the courts get involved. If you still paying for your child and paying for all the needs of the child, and that's still the mother, if it's the mother that was not supporting the family, and sometimes it's women that's supporting the family.
I
Why?
love I love how you speak. I promise you. But I'm telling you, dudes don't want to pay for what they ain't laying. If you ain't laying up, you don't want to pay for that. You gotta force these guys, like Aaron said, you do, and I'm with him. But I'm telling you, it still don't matter, cause you ain't gonna do nothing but make him just play the other side. If that man gotta the bottom line, what I'm trying to tell y'all is the man personally gotta be able to know that he made a life with that woman. He need to take care of his baby. Forcing that dude to do that shit is not gonna make him do it. If he don't want to, he still can find a way around it. That's all I'm saying, y'all.
And
That's it.
furthermore, let me say something before y'all keep going getting carried away. Furthermore, most men that I know about, they'll go and get joint custody, and that way they don't gotta pay you shit. So they gonna have their child 6 months out of the year, and you gonna have them 6 months out of the year, and therefore they don't owe you no money. Easy.
But why do we have to look at it that he owes you money? He's paying for your child.
That's how
He's
they
paying
look.
for his child.
That's how.
You right, man. Look, I wish you could put your brain in a lot of other. You need to come put your mind in every woman around. But guess what? They don't look at it like that. They look at it like, I had these babies. You gonna take care of them. Then when you take care of them, they gonna take that money and go do for themselves. Get their lashes, their hair, their outfits, and look cute on Instagram. That's how it go. They think that them children is a payday. They think the children is payday. They don't think that money that's coming. If a man gotta pay child support, now she gonna use that for her to keep herself up. Them babies gonna be neglected, eating ramen noodles and drinking goddamn it milk that they borrowing or going to the store bank for. I'm telling you, women nowadays they don't know
Is
how
he
to
giving
separate
up
the
that
two.
much money? See, this is what I
It
don't.
ain't really no money though. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you go. It ain't no money.
What
They'll take $89 a week and make
I,
that their life. Go ahead, baby.
I'm laughing because this is where people be coming up with these narratives, and then if you actually see the child support that women are receiving, or some men, because some men have the custody and the woman is working, but it's majority the men that is caught up in this child support thing. If you really see what the money's getting, and if you calculate what it really costs to have a household, to raise children, that's pennies compared to what it actually costs. I'm just saying, is she miserable if she stays? Is there any? Do you know if there's any abuse involved? Is she miserable if she stays with her husband?
If it's just the
Or
cheating part,
miserable
then
if she finds her freedom and then try to learn how to survive without his support. That's what
yeah.
I want.
Yeah, I feel you, but we don't know. Nikki just coming from the little article. She don't know, the lady for real. She just speaking on it. But what's happening is I'm telling you, the government makes you depend on somebody. You think somebody's supposed to come in and save you. So from that aspect, you're not gonna know how to save yourself. You're gonna let somebody. You're gonna be depending on somebody to come. Superman. You wanna. That's why they give us all these superhero movies and shit because they want us to think somebody gonna save us. We don't think to be ourselves. We don't think to do for ourselves. So automatically they put us in a default of we think somebody gonna come save us. So any dollar, any crumb you get is your survival because we worry about money and it's real because you gotta have it because you ain't gonna be able to buy nothing without it. And that puts a woman in a tight spot. So she feel like if this dude if he beating her, hell yeah, you need to go because he might kill you. Might not even be here to spend $1. But if he just stepping out on you because you ain't giving him what he want, then just act like it's cool. You just as a woman take control of it. Like, okay, go ahead, because you can go out and meet because he giving you enough time to be able to do what you want to do too. If that's just what y'all got to do, and then take in mind, you both got to be selfishly because y'all got a child involved. Now, if there wasn't no child involved, then yeah, walk the fuck away, get away. But since a baby involved and it's got a handicap, now you got a real live situation because this woman probably been sitting back just being a caretaker and this man just been providing this lifestyle for her and she don't know how to go do her own thing because all she did was provide for a need child. And he was just fronting the bill because that's what us guys do. We just come home, go to work, pay the bills, come home, pay the bills, go to work. And with that being said, we can be free. We can go in the streets and make other babies and do other shit. But we choose, if you're a wise man and you know you don't want to hurt nobody, you don't want to make nobody feel bad, you're going to just do the right thing. But most men don't do the right thing. I would say 90% of men don't do the right thing. And I might be throwing my niggas under the bus, but man, I'm just saying. And I
But
don't
here
care.
we go again. You're saying that the woman that as is at home is not giving him what he needs sexually. That's
No,
what you're going.
she
Let me
not.
finish before you go on.
Okay, I'm
That
sorry. Go ahead.
that he's not giving her what she needs sexually, but before when they got together, she was giving him what he needs sexually. So a woman just don't stop having sex with her mate. So this is what I'm trying to say. Why is it why is it like known out there and we catch on to that? Oh, he's cheating because she's not giving it to him. Like I said, she's having sex with her man. So what makes him still go out there and cheat and go out there and
Well,
get the narrative out there that the woman is not giving him nothing at home?
well, I'm speaking for firsthand experience. That's what I'm telling you. I've been married twice. And I'm a one guy man. I'm a one guy woman. I stay with one woman. I don't step out.
You know,
Women slow. I'm a one man woman. I'd be with my girl. If I'm with you, I'm with you. But if you start not I'm telling you, I wouldn't even be speaking on this shit if I didn't go through it. the relationship slows down when the child is involved. Before the baby came, we was just frisky. Oh, get it, come here. What you? Ooh, boy, you looking good. Come here, give me that. Ah. Once the baby come, no, it's over. You like gotta make a date night to get some ass. That's not sex. Sex to a man is all the time. When I step in the door, how you was doing me when I first was with you before the baby came. See, I'm not speaking from the perspective of when after y'all have children, because once you have a child, it's over. The differences is now what you speaking from could be, yeah, she giving them some because it's once a week or maybe 2 times a month. That's not sex to a guy. I'm just being real. That's not it.
From a woman.
That's not it.
Let me say something from a woman's perspective.
Go ahead, Nicki.
Aaron talk next. What I want to say is that in my experience, I'm frisky. I ain't gonna lie. And I was married. I was married, and I wanted it all the time. And it seemed like this dude wasn't trying to be doing it. So I was like, okay, I'm not asking your ass no more. I'm gonna start doing other shit. I'm not saying nothing else to you about this. And then I got to the point where didn't want to do nothing with him. So what's the problem now? What do you think was the problem?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I think we get the wrong people. I think because we gamble with one shot and we just get the wrong person. I just promise you, that's how I feel.
Yeah, he was getting it in, but then it seemed like dude act like he wasn't with it no more like that. And I was like, what's going on here?
That ain't right. I wouldn't have been like that. And my girl and my wife right now want it right now. I'm gonna get off this shit right now and go in there and give it to her. She don't want it. I ain't doing shit. But I gotta wait till she say, come on, baby. Because when I engage in contact is I'm asleep, I'm tired, not same shit. And I've been married twice. This is my second marriage. I'm just saying. The first one was 10.
I never told a man that if he would engage with me and I'm in the bed, I would never tell him that.
That's why I said put your brains in the rest of these women. God, give them Silk's brain, please.
See, this is what you said about the frisky. I don't know what gives the men the concept in their mind that women don't want to have sex just as much. Think about it a lot too. As well as sometimes it's just not. Sometimes the time and the placing haven't hit it, but I don't know too many people that's telling their men, no, I don't want to have sex with you. Only thing you know that the sex done slow down from him.
Yeah.
And it's slowed down because he's hitting somebody else. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
But it slowed down before he started though. It slowed down once he started. But then
Nicki gave an example.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to give it props. So what I've learned too is there be circle arguments because it's 50% of people that might got the same story and it's 50% of people might got the other story. Because you might got a dude who woman wanted so much and he's scared of it. Oh, I done heard guys say, my woman, all she want to do is do it. I'm scared of that. If I can't do it no more, she gonna cheat on me. So now you scared because you feel like if you can't perform, your woman gonna step out on you. So I see both sides. I'm a Ma'at guy. I'm a balanced man. I don't pick sides. I just walk in the middle of the road and look at everybody on the left and right. That's how I do it now. So I don't involve myself in nobody's feelings, but the worldly ways is what I really touch on because I can speak from them because I have been on both sides of the left and right of the medium or the middle. You know what I mean? You want to talk, Aaron? Go ahead. I'm done. I'm trying not to talk too much. You muted, Aaron. You muted. Go ahead.
How did you get muted, Aaron? We can't hear you.
He probably muted himself like I'm doing right after I get through talking.
Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
I can't hear you again.
Hear you now. Oh, we got
nothing. We got nothing, AC. We got nothing, bro. Yeah. We don't feel that. We don't feel that coolness, bro. We don't feel the AC.
Okay,
Nothing. Okay, there you go.
if we go back to I'm gonna just go and say it like this. If we just go back to being in relationships the way God intended, and He designed marriage, and I do believe marriage. I believe we would have a better society. I
I
really
was
do.
married. What was the problem?
I
Man, what?
I cannot speak on. I can't speak. Can't really speak on your situation,
Like
Nikki.
already, Aaron. I mean, it's like
Yeah, I said I can't speak on that. Go
I ain't
ahead, Nick.
No, no,
I'm
no.
just
I
laughing
was
at.
responding to Nikki. I was responding to Nikki, and I understand how you feel, Nikki, and what you're saying. I don't really understand what happened with your situation. I don't know if it was because maybe you all weren't meant for each other or something. Maybe you're meant for other people. I mean, I don't know, but I'm sorry that your situation can happen. But I really do believe that marriage is a good thing. I really believe it could be a beautiful thing.
oh, it might be a beautiful thing, but I bet you I don't do it again.
No,
I ain't doing it neither. After this
hey, I
time, I'm
understand. Hey,
done,
hey, listen,
dog.
hey, hey,
Go ahead,
hey,
Aaron. My bad.
I'm not, and you know what? Hey, I'm not condemning you all.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
hey,
God,
and
I'll
I
talk
understand
about it at the end of all this, for real.
what you say, Nikki. I
And
mean, I understand how you feel. I mean,
God don't have to talk about it. We're gonna have to talk about what happened. He already knows my heart though, so I don't have to explain to nobody. He
yeah, I was speaking for me though.
all
I,
great things.
yeah, I was actually speaking for myself though. I mean, how I feel about the situation, but yeah, Nikki, you do the right thing. You said you had to talk to God, and that's the right thing. So yeah, um, I'm just really speaking for myself.
So
Yeah.
what do you think?
Quick trip said you gotta find your match. And guess what you gotta do while you finding your match? You gotta go through it. You gotta run through a couple of them. It's gonna be a tough road. You can't just go get one woman and then this is it. Cause about 2 years from now, she
I
might
beg
be
to
like,
differ. I believe.
bro,
I
nah.
beg to differ. I really beg to differ, cautious, because
Quick Trip said that you gotta find your match. And I kind of agree with him, but go ahead,
well,
Aaron.
yeah, you do have to find your match, but you don't have to go through different ones till you find the right one. I believe God will provide you with what you're looking for. I
So
really do believe.
what would you call the dating process though then? Because you obviously gonna have to go through a
Okay, you
couple
meant
of them
oh you
before
meant
you say I
dating.
want to
Oh,
marry you.
okay. Oh, you meant dating. Okay, I thought you meant
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
sex.
Because
Oh, okay.
no,
My
no,
bad.
no. Hey, but look, hey, Aaron,
My
you
bad,
can
bro. My
now,
bad.
now you can now, Aaron, you can come from it from being a divorcee. You can come from it from that because I had to build up a lot of trust to marry this girlfriend
Right.
anyway. So you come from it any way you want to. Go ahead. It's
When you
cool.
say go through some go through them, I'm thinking from the sexual. Oh yeah, I went through a few of them because people
Oh
using the
no,
sexual
no,
term.
not like that. They're just really being a whore, really.
Yeah,
That's the
my bad.
ultimate whore as in a man. Now I'm talking about like a guy who really want with man, like who wouldn't want a woman every day you come through the door, you got your girl. Just there she go. There goes my baby. You got her. Like who don't want that, bro? Come on. So
Right,
you
right.
walk through the door. And when you walk through the door, you got this. That's your baby. You want that, man. Who man? I don't talk to no man and then say they want that. But when your baby don't want you like you wanted her no more, you gonna feel like less than the guy. And it might be a baby that make that separated, but a man be so selfish. Like, see how I'm speaking, y'all. I'm speaking because a man gotta be more selfish than selfless. Cause you gotta understand that now it's a life that's involved, and your woman gotta show more attention to the life that y'all done created together because that's something both of y'all love. So that's a beautiful thing. But in the midst of
Is
that,
that what happened, Nikki? Was a baby born when you wanted to be frisky and he didn't want to be frisky?
No,
Hear me? No.
no, that ain't it. No,
No, no, that's what I'm talking
no, you
about.
do the same
No,
thing.
because this is
with
important, and
men.
I really
Same
think
thing
that
I
we do need to
said.
talk about it.
Men are
Huh?
greedy. Men want what they want. They want everything. They see something that look good on the outside. They want that too. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a new car. They always want something new.
Facts. And I ain't even that dude, y'all. I'm just being real. I'm not lying. I'm
Not doing, you know what I'm
So
saying?
the woman have to learn. We have to learn that we have to understand on our own and learn, I guess, that when does the relationship get old to them, and what as a woman we need to do to keep them in. Is
hmm
that our responsibility? I'm confused.
hmm I think it might be because the woman actually dictates the sex. She actually leads the way. If a man ain't aggressive, the woman actually is like, baby, I want you tonight, or she a little frisky tonight. So she give you indications that it's time. So you gotta pick up on the signal. And if you kind of just say you the guy who ain't been getting it, and your girl start trying to come on to you that night, and you just mad because you ain't been getting it, you're not gonna see the signs that she giving you. You just gonna want to go out the door because you already got somebody else you can go get like that with. You know what I
I
mean?
know,
That's
and
what.
that's what we need to talk about it. Because why is it the woman's responsibility, especially if she's frisky and she's not turning down? That's why I came up on here saying what I was saying. That why do we always think when a man is cheating that the woman ain't giving him no sex?
Because that's
And
what they
her,
say. That's the statement.
yeah, and that's what society needs to stop
That's
because there
fucked
is.
up.
Because here we have Nikki talking about she was frisky and he didn't want to do it, and then after it been so long, she got tired of waiting and didn't want to be with him. So what I'm saying,
Exactly.
why is that the woman's responsibility? They were frisky before, right, Nikki?
Yeah, we was into each other.
But
We was
but was it like could he just come on to you like Billy D. Williams or somebody like, hey baby, and touch you, and you can just push you in the room and just get it. Like if that's fact, then nigga won't cheat. But
never.
if he can't come at you and start the situation, then it might not he ain't gonna do it because he already know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm just probably speaking from my perspective, I'm just one guy out of I don't know how many millions of people on Earth, but I just know how
No, what it
men
is,
talk.
men be having sex with too many people, and they get confused when they having sex. So the one that he could just come to and just have sex with her, just because she's asleep or she may have a headache, that might make her headache feel better if he just come and start
Yeah,
having
I think
sex with her.
so.
Uh, but he
I
having
agree.
other options out there. He got his options confused because he don't know that this is the one that got the headache, and he can still have sex.
What if them options? I'm just being a devil advocate. What if them options he only got them options because she was prolonging it in the beginning before when she didn't even have no
She
headache.
was
She just
prolonging it. Like Nikki said,
yeah.
she was frisky. They both was frisky.
Let me say something real quick. I just feel like this. I feel like I'm. It's just a certain type of man for me. A man cannot be a timid man for me. You can't be timid. You have to be able to overpower me because I'm very aggressive. That's
Mm.
the bottom line. You gotta be able to make me bow down to you in order for it to work.
And it ain't even gotta be in a really aggressive way. It just gotta be you just gotta take control.
You gotta have
And,
control over me.
but still let you be you. That's me. I'm gonna take control of the situation, but I'm gonna leave you your space to be you though. And then when you not being you, I'm gonna want to see other things though. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not the dude. I'm telling you, I'm not lying on here. I don't step out on my. I've been in three. I've been in three major relationships. I'm 38 years old, and I haven't cheated on nobody until we done. When we done, they ain't cheating no more. I'm finna get somebody else. But now, once I'm done with this one, I'm not finna be worried about being no nigga, nobody, one man no more. I'm done with this shit. 3 times a charm. If I don't get it right the third time, it's over. Like I'm not gonna do the. I mean, I can say you can say I can say I ain't the reason for the breakups, and I take the responsibility of being the reason of the breakups because it don't matter from everybody's story. The other person gonna be the enemy anyway, so it don't even matter. If that's make you feel good to blame me for the breakup, then fine. But I'm just saying, I'm not going back through this no more. It's not natural. I don't feel it. It's not what it is.
What about you, Aaron? What about you, Aaron?
Oh, I was waiting for my time to talk.
It's your time. It's your
My
time.
bad, bro. I talk too much. I know. My bad.
What about you and your relationships? What do you say about, you know, some of your
Well,
experiences?
I gotta admit, I was in four bad relationships. Well, they weren't bad, but I didn't obviously I'm not in them no more. So there's something that happened, but I learned lessons from all four of them. It's kind of complicated.
Were you ever married?
No,
Mm.
I was not.
So you were doing some fornicating.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
being honest though. I mean, I do still believe in marriage though. I really do. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie, but I actually tried to wait. I really did try to wait for marriage. To have sex now, but I succumbed to the peer pressures and the pressures of these things that we have, these little pests, these little beasts called hormones.
Did you ever ask her to? Did you ever ask any of them to marry you?
Yeah,
And what
I really
happened when
did.
you asked them to marry? What happened?
Well, I, I,
They
well,
turned
we
you
didn't get
down.
married, huh?
They turned you down.
Yeah, a few of them wanted to marry. I mean, a couple of them actually did want to, get married, but it still didn't happen. And I'm going to admit, I was immature in those days anyway. I wasn't really where I needed to be. I mean, I guess you can say I'm not quite where I should be now, but I definitely wasn't where I needed to be then. But I did learn some lessons though. I learned some lessons back then. But yeah, I've always been marriage minded. I will say that much. And I'm not saying that marriage. I'm not saying it like it's an easy thing. I mean, I look at what other people go through. I try to learn from other people's experiences, and I try to apply it to in a way where I say, well, I don't want to make the mistakes that they made. I want to try to learn from what they did and just do my best. I mean, I realize I'm not a perfect man, and I'm not necessarily looking for a perfect woman. I know there's
Aaron,
no such thing as a perfect person, but I
Aaron,
figured that, huh?
do you believe that marriage is a business partnership?
A business partnership? Well, I believe it's a
You
partnership.
think that's why people should get married and just keep it as a business partnership?
Ooh, man,
No,
you
I don't think
spicy,
it should be a
boy.
business partnership. I think it should. Hello,
Nah, I'm just laughing. And she's spicy, boy. I like it. She got a brain, boy. Go ahead.
you hear me? Hear me, Silks?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. That's why I asked you the question.
Oh, si-
And I'm just putting it out there because I'm just talking. Not just on you specifically, I'm just picking your brain just to see how you feel about uh these situations that we are experiencing in this day and time. Not to just pick on you slowly, just to get your point of view about what's going on because that is a lot of talk out that's going, especially on this YouTube, that marriage is only but a business partnership. And that's why I wanted to get your viewpoint on it.
I believe that marriage should be a partnership, and I guess you could say I guess you say business. There is some business that should happen in it, but it shouldn't be looked at as a business partnership. That it makes it sound kind of like it's just some kind of random thing. I mean, I believe this. I mean, I believe marriage is an intimate thing too. I mean, it should be intimate between two people who genuinely love each other. But yeah, it's definitely a partnership. Two people working together.
But in this narrative that's out there now, people are taking that intimacy out of it.
Well, that's the narrative out there now. It's not that's man's narrative, and man is flawed, as that's been proven. That's why I believe in godly marriage, doing things God's way. I really do believe that. Hello.
I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I better not push that because who
No,
cares
no,
about?
no, no, no. You push it. We need the truth.
No, because
We
I
no,
was
we
getting
want
ready to
the
put.
truth. Go ahead. Truth, truth,
Okay,
truth.
okay.
What I
Well,
say wrong?
how long
What
have
I
you
say
been in
wrong?
Godly's way? Because when Nikki brought up the question about fornication, uh,
Yeah. I'm not saying that I was always perfect. I admit it. I made mistakes too. That's why I'm speaking on this because I'm learning I'm talking from my own past mistakes as well. I'm not just saying that just to put throw other people under the bus and all.
no, I'm not trying to put nobody under the bus.
No, I'm talking
I'm
about me.
just not even you. I'm not trying to put you under the bus with the question.
No, no, Aaron. We love, man. All of us. We
Well,
from
what
the
I'm what I'm
conversation that we
saying,
having. Yeah, she just being real. We just talking for real, bro. Ain't nobody ain't none of that harassment, none of that, bro. We really being honest. Just speak what you know. You can't be
yeah.
wrong. You not wrong. Ain't no wrong answer you can give to what she asking you. It's no wrong answer, bro. I'm telling you. It's okay. She not attacking you. I feel her. I like this shit. Cause
No,
people don't say what they really want to say. Go ahead.
no, because what I want to put out there, and I answered somebody this, um, because they have a channel where they're want to explain the Bible and give people tips to give them hope and motivation in life, and that's good too.
Just so
And
you know, I'm trying to answer these questions as honestly and as realistically as possible. I really am.
okay, I believe you.
I
That
am.
you're answering them honestly. But like I said, there's no what when I'm asking you the question, I don't want you to feel that I'm trying to tear you up and say this and all like that, because it's not even about that. What I'm saying is that one thing that I told her that that in terms of religion, I've been a Christian. That's all I know. That's what my family did, and I've been knowing that concept to understand it ever since I was 9 years old. But in my life, I'm totally not the same person that I was when I was 9, all the way up to what I am now. So that's the point that I was making when you said that you trying to do it a godly way, but in your past it may not, all the steps of a godly way was not involved. And so what we want to see about what's godly, not, because that's why Nikki put out that point about fornication, and like I said, it's not for you to take personally, because we don't even know who's listening to us that may be going through this situation right now.
Right. I
That
see what you mean. I tried the way, but you know what? I realized though I found out that I wasn't as strong as the man that I thought I was, and I realized that I was weak too.
okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm
Do you
weak. I'm
think
weak
by
also.
having sex a little bit too early in the relationship or late? I don't know how long did it take you to have sex in a relationship. And believe me, I ain't no angel up here talking to you because, like I said, I'm 58 years old now, and there's experience and may not have. But
Right.
do you think that if that would have been held to a point like what you're choosing to live your life now, do you think that that would have been maybe your relationships possibly could have survived? and you could have had ended up in that marriage that you so desire? Because I know you do. And when people say that, and I know if we've been married once before or been married more than once, that I can understand the desire may not been there. But here's a young man, still I feel young. I still feel I'm young. So that's why I'm saying that you're young. That
Right.
that is still strong and really wants to be married. Um, but how can you make that step, and like people say, the right partner? How do you know that person's right? Because everybody, when we first start off, is right.
But I do believe in prayer and all that, and just getting just going, just to continually praying about asking, is this the one? Is this the one? And I believe you just get different signs. I'm not saying you're gonna get a giant voice from heaven say this is the one and stuff like that. I believe though, I think that different signs will show you to where you know that this is the one.
All right,
I'm,
can
I'm
I ask you something, Aaron?
uh-huh.
Now that I'm thinking about it, are you actually praying for somebody now?
Yeah, I am actually, because I do still want to be married.
Have
I
you
know
seen any ladies that you might be interested in?
there are some out there.
Have you even talked to any of them? I ain't
Well, not as much as I should have, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I got that thing. I'm not exactly the most vocal when it comes to talking to women.
Hmm.
Well, you seem pretty much vocal when you be on these panels.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I know.
don't get me wrong. You're very respectful because we
Take
do be
that
doing a
confidence.
lot of talking on here, and you
Hey,
be
take that confidence on the road, my nigga.
uh, and sometimes it's hard for you to interject like you should, but you do speak on here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, dude, I gave you your props, Aaron. You a strong guy, man. You just don't take your powers and take control of your powers. I'm telling you, that's all you got to do. It ain't cocky. It ain't wrong, bro. It's just the powers that you possess, and you shall show them. You should show them. It's your responsibility to show them because that's who you are. You ain't got to silence yourself. Be aggressive, man. With what you want. Don't you polite and nice. Just be aggressive with your politeness and your niceness. I'm real talk.
Yep. Bring her some flowers. Shit.
Mm, mm. Hit her one time. Uh. Nah,
Just
just
come to the church because I know she at church. Just come to church with some flowers and give them to her.
play.
And
We
not
making Aaron blush. Aaron over there with the little red job right now. I'm just playing.
Or even before the flowers, Nikki, just say hi.
yeah. Say hi, Aaron. He probably do be saying hi. I know Aaron, but he ain't letting that lady know he like her. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Well,
like I
how would
said,
she know if you don't tell her?
actually, I did make one attempt to do that. It was a few years ago. I felt very awkward doing it, but at the end, I did actually let her know how I felt, and she told me that she had just gotten out of another relationship, so she wasn't ready. But she did let me know how she felt, and I had a chance to finally let her know how I felt.
How
Well,
long has it been? So I think it's time now. Maybe tonight, our conversation is to attempt to try again. And I know it's Sunday, so you go to church tomorrow. Go ahead and try it.
Well, there's only one problem with that particular young lady. She's engaged to someone else right now.
Oh! You just stabbed me in my heart, Erin. Oh my God.
I'm saying though, Aaron,
She
you
And
ain't the only one in the world.
Yeah, she
I
ain't
know
the
that,
lady.
y'all. I know that.
Oh,
Y'all trust me. I know
God.
that. I didn't say I gave up. I'm not giving up. I'm still on. I'm still on the hunt. Damn, that's not the right word to use. Hunt.
Oh no,
Why?
it's
Why
good.
not?
Oh
Why?
no. Whatever you use, Aaron, we know you want a woman. Oh, you
But
just
no, but this is what I'm saying. Why is it not? Because I think that men should be on the hunt. What the problem with in society, I think we got too many women that's on the hunt, and I think that's where the order is out. And
Say it.
we need to
I
stop
agree.
being on the hunt and
and,
allow y'all go ahead and hunt what you need
and,
in
and,
your
and
partner, and hopefully
and
you
now
get
you
in a
and now
couple.
you bagging up my philosophy because men just gotta have it and they need more than one. You gotta have 5 girls, maybe
I
4,
ain't saying all
and
that.
I don't want 5 women.
That's why you got that name cautious. You really got to be cautious.
No, I don't want 5 women.
hey,
That's not.
I'm
I'm not looking
one
for. I'm
man
not looking
woman.
for.
Don't
Hold
let
on.
me
Let
fool.
me say something. Let me say something.
Hey,
I'm not looking. I'm not looking for a harem. I'm looking for one wife.
You
hey,
know, I'm
so you
so
should be able
glad that
to
there
get
are
it.
men sit out there like that, Aaron. You know, I really want
Yeah,
to
you
listen
should
to you
get
on
it, Kevin. You should. Man, I'm a put it in the universe for you. Cause I don't want to prey upon you. I want to just put it in the universe for you. You gonna get it, bro. I got you. Cause I'm gonna take some out of me to give it to you. I'm gonna give some of my energy to you. You deserve it. You want it, and if that's the way that life should be, I'm gonna help you get there, bro. And you thank me later. I don't even want to be thanked, but just thank me later. I got you, bro. I'll give you some of my energy for that. Cause it's a lot of people that don't want that shit. They just want to have they just want to be sexually praised and sexually fulfilled, and that's it. You actually want to have a woman that you can come to, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. All men want a woman they can come home to. Don't believe that they don't, but it's just what you coming home to. What is you coming home to, and is it exciting to come home to it? That's the question.
Right. Yeah. I hope this
Alright.
conversation
But
will come
flip
back and bite
this,
me in the
but
ass.
flip the
Why
switch.
is it gonna bite you in the ass? Why would this conversation bite you in the ass?
Because you got people in the bushes, right?
So what? We just talking. We
Man, forget them, Aaron. We don't care, man. We real up here, man. What you say? Hey, one thing, Aaron, stand on, man. Anything come out your mouth, Aaron. Stand on that shit, bro. That make you. Fuck these people' opinions, man. I try to tell my wife every day. Don't worry about what somebody think, man. You the controller. Control your situation, man. Say what you want to say. We don't care. What they gonna do? Come to your house, show up at your doorstep, punish you? Fuck that, man. Go ahead, Aaron.
do
Fuck that,
video
man.
about you. If they do, that's gonna be harassment.
Okay. And they just put out their policy.
That part.
And I made a video on that
Our friend,
policy.
you are our friend. We talking to you. We having an adult conversation about our different experiences with men. You having what you have with women. I'm being honest about things that happen with me. I don't care what these motherfuckers think.
I love it.
Straight up, I am frisky. Shit.
I got you though. No, I hear what y'all saying. I really do. I really hear what y'all
That's my
saying.
girl, Nikki. Yeah. Nikki, babe. Miss Nikki, baby.
Baby. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't, I want that myth to get out there that the women are just still at home and that's why he walks out. No, she ain't still, it's warm.
It's good still too. All that.
Too. Right. It's better than good. It's great.
It's awesome.
Okay. And
But
then always got
Yeah.
excuse. Oh, you hear it all always out there. Oh, well, she wasn't doing it. And then they be lying too. They be going with the new woman that they get with.
You know they gonna lie. They gonna
But
throw a
that's
little
what I'm
star
saying. The
on it.
new
Come
woman that
on,
they
y'all know.
get with, they be telling them, oh, me and my wife ain't having sex. We ain't sleeping in the same bed.
we ain't together no more. I don't even.
Hell yeah. They gonna lie. You know they gonna lie. Come on. Y'all gotta give a nigga that. They gonna lie. They trying to get something. Hey,
But knowing they have something at home that's not cold.
you know I ain't with her. We ain't even care. We ain't together. We about to break up.
And that's why they don't, that's why sometimes they don't ever never leave their wives. That's why it gets to the point that when they're going out and knowing they got something warm and good at home, that the wife just get tired.
You right.
Like
And guess
how
what? And
stereo,
guess what else, Silks?
right.
They
But
be
like I said,
like,
that's the myth in the story that's going out there. Oh, she ain't giving up. That's why I got to go out here. And
that's
there's
the
so
myth.
many out here and all like that. No, she's giving us some every night, all the time, and stuff like that. He the one who went out and started stepping out, or maybe not, or whatever,
Cause he,
whatever
cause
he's
he,
putting
cause he,
attention
cause he
to.
want to feel, he want to fulfill his desire.
Because
Nigga,
I don't
that's
even
what I'm
know that's
saying.
the case.
People
I'm just talking.
selfless. They said, now you right. They selfless. Men selfless. And if a woman gonna give him attention, and that's why I say it's 5 to 1. It's too many women to men, so they gonna give him attention. He gonna be out there, and they
And then
even like you. They like
listen,
you more when you're
that's
married.
really
They
too.
like you.
Because
They
if we
like
go
you.
on the concept of what Aaron is saying about God has someone for, and he made it for what, so where are we getting that story that there is more? Is it because of life and lifestyle? Because I don't think God would not have people born in here where there's
But
not a
everybody, I don't know though. I don't know. That's a good question because the women are the people who can only bring the souls here. So I would, if I was a creator, I would make it more possibilities for you to be able to be born than it is for you to not. So I will make more portals than I will not make portals. You know what I mean? So
oh,
that
Yeah.
is that.
dumpers. So that's why they could go dump it all over everywhere in the lakes.
Kitty girl. Woo!
So my
I like you. You. Hey, I don't even know you. I like you. You saying everything. Hey, you speaking that shit. Yeah, for real. I'm telling y'all. I just don't want to be the bad guy because people hate when people talk like this. But I'm telling you, right? You right. Y'all, it got to be more portals than it is niggas who can put some in the portals. You get what I'm saying?
feel like
Because we need more spaceships. We need more spaceships to bring the people from the motherland into the mother earth. Like you only can get her through the womb. It's no way, no man ain't none coming at no ribs. It ain't gonna work that way. I ain't seen it. All I seen is vagina coming out of it. You hear? And you gotta have it. And if ain't nobody enough, if a woman, just say you with a woman, and for 10 years, she like, I ain't finna have all these kids for you. You got me messed up, boy. So you're gonna have like about 4. You might have 5 if you're lucky. And that's if y'all real and y'all really like each other and y'all can tolerate each other. You might get 5 out of one woman. But man, I'm telling you, I keep bringing that argument, but I know that our mindset that we in now, we would never have what I'm saying. But I'm just saying from observing the complaints and the reality of what I see, that's what I see, that one woman can't be enough for one guy. It's just not gonna work. Cause you gonna eventually be like, I ain't mad, boy, gone out. I'm tired. I hear her. And then she'll be telling you, I'm gonna tie you up tonight, but I'm gonna get it in. And then next thing you know, you look over there, she and then, and then if you ain't no real nigga, they'll be like, damn, baby tired. Let me just go to sleep too. If you a real whorish ass nigga and you selfless, not selfish. Everybody should be selfish,
So
but
that's what you
self.
need to get the concept out of your mind because just because you went over there, just because you took that little nap,
No,
it's
no,
more
no,
energy.
no,
No, that's
no.
why you need to
I
come
see
on,
it.
creep on in
I'm
there and
with,
go in that.
I'm
It's
with
not
you, but
being
I'm
selfless.
still,
It's just
I'm
go
with
on
you.
there,
I'm just
creep
telling
on in
you
there.
reality though. No, you right. I'm with you. I'm with you. The force is with you. But I'm telling you what a selfless. Listen to what I'm saying. You got selfish, which you should be. If you selfish, that means you will be better for the next person. But if you selfless, then you gonna think what you should be. I should be getting some. I should be compensated for this. You selfless. So selfless people, yeah, right. But selfish people, you should let it go because you should be like me right now. I'm speaking. That's why I'm on here now. My wife been talking all that shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. My wife in there sound asleep now. I'm in her on YouTube. I'm just being real. I'm a real guy, man. I'm not no faking actor. I'm not nobody gonna get no money off of nothing. I don't care. I go to work every day. Sunday through Thursday, 12, 13 hours a day. That's what I do. And I'm telling you, if you don't find some way to be a part of your man life, he gon' straight. Cause he a fucking whore. He can impregnate women. He can impregnate woman after woman after woman after woman after woman after woman. It's an infinite. That nigga can have 14 babies coming. If a woman allow that man, he can send 7. He can have 25 seeds on the way right now. And you can't do nothing about it. What can you do about it?
But do you
Nothing.
think that God intended for a man to
To
be a
do that? Yeah, because it tell you to be fruitful. So how can you be fruitful if your woman don't understand it? Cause she
um,
can't be fruitful for you for one woman. You impregnating her over and over and over. She gonna be like, nah, dog. Hell no. She gonna tell you, nigga, you done lost your motherfucking mind. I'm not gonna have no more. Then society don't want you to be fruitful because that means more for you. Okay, imagine this. You got 10 children, 5 of them damn near teenagers. They can all go get jobs. Do you know how powerful that is? And that's just talking about being a slave. I can send 5 of my 10 children to go get a job and we all under one roof. And I can make them all give me their paycheck and I can all be sitting in the savings. And by the time they 25, they all can be sitting on $30,000 or $40,000 to get out my house and go live their own life. And they will be responsible because daddy showed them how to be. You know how dangerous that is? That's self efficiency right there. You get what I'm saying? But nobody looks at that part. Nobody looks at that part because it is not what you taught to think about. It's you taught to think about consume, 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 buy, 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 buy. Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, this 4th of July, blah, 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 blah. Like for real, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. If I could make 10 babies with 5 girls, that means they only had 2 babies. They have to vaginally beat their boom up. They only had 2 babies. Even we can go 3. We can even go 3. Everybody can get 3. I give everybody 3 of them. Man, we killing the game right now. Think about it. and we even though we are in a fucked up situation where we work for the man and we at the bottom of the pyramid and all we got to do is stand the fuck up and knock the game off because the game board on our back and we just don't realize we really the fucking energy and the power that make this bitch go around. Not even talking about that. Just even playing in the game. If I could have 15 fucking seeds, you know 5 of them gonna be old enough to work. All them bringing in $200-300 a week, and I'm still doing what daddy doing, and mama still doing what she doing, and the other mama doing what she doing, and the other mama doing what she doing, and the other mama, everybody bringing in paper. We rich. We fucking filthy. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. I'm just saying.
Damn.
I'm killing you right now, Nicki. Think about that.
I'm thinking about it. I feel like the same way you feel. I feel like it probably should be more than one woman to a man.
That's brave, Nicki.
I do. I be thinking about it all the time.
Cause they do it anyway. These niggas do it anyway.
And it's short. We got a male shortage. So
these niggas do it anyway. They'll love you. They'll cry if you leave them.
But that does sound okay. But how do we keep the confusion out? If you could get everybody working and cooperating, because I was counting up all them people and all that money.
Yeah.
Situation
going. And you would keep the confusion down because you will see the bigger picture if you even involved in halfway getting there.
Down for that, because sometimes you got to keep people separated because even though
okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, because just like the first thing that tore a man and woman apart from the very beginning, and that's why we in the situation we in now. That thing be trying to creep up in there and cause all that confusion, which that is not of God anyway. When it comes down to bringing in the confusion, but that's when it comes back to the business partnership. And I know there's still people thinking that it's just one marriage, one woman, one person, But if you could really get the people to work that having these children, and if it's the one man, that if you could get them really to work collectively and to see that, do you know how much growth that will be in
That
development?
that's what I'm telling you. It's scary. They don't want that. That's why they do you know why that's why they push parent or whatever shit called parenthood.
Parenthood.
They don't want us to make these motherfuckers. They scared of that. That's real money. Make it like you see how people breathe
No, I'm
dogs.
just saying in the concept that we're
No,
in.
not
But what I'm saying is that confusion be coming in. It comes in if it's just one and two. Just
yeah.
and one woman. It's
Mm-hmm,
and even though we may be what that when it comes to like you said, Nikki, that we have a male shortage, but we have a male shortage. I don't think it's just because of the birth, but I'm talking about look at what, especially the black man, look what he has to come in the world and live through. And his life expectancy is not that long because who is really valuing a black man's life except for those that may value their life within themselves? But I'm talking about on as a collective. Look at what we do and the things that we say and treat black men as a whole overall. So yes, it may be a shortage in terms of what they can bring and how they can bring things to the family. Um, whether it's a concept of having more than one wife or if it's a concept of having just one wife.
right. It's all from what can that woman you get do. If if you think about it, if nobody was programmed to think that, oh, he got another girlfriend, ooh, that nigga a dog, he cheating. If you already knew that he could have multiple partners, then you wouldn't even be a mad. That shit would be like a breeze. You'd be like, oh, he fucking around. Oh, that nigga. Psh. But he gonna come back to you and be who he is to you because he got a certain thing with you that he don't
I'm
got with the
just
other
saying for
person.
those who could figure out that concept and really make it work, I'm with Aaron. I'm on the one and one, and wish that we could make it one on one. Because like I said, on one, there's a lot of stuff you got to deal with. So there's going to be more. But that is a money making machine if anybody could get in the concept of having all these people working collectively like that together in order to gain a bigger legacy for themselves. And if they all could come together and work together. I mean, that's something that's amazing. I'm wanting to see if that would ever happen. Or is it happening in other places? Do you guys think that where all these people are working so collectively together and that's how they grow their village, their community? Is anybody here or am I just here?
No, we all here. I'm here.
Oh,
Oh, Cautious fell out.
I'm
I,
here
yeah.
still.
you know, there's other ways to look at things. We've been taught certain things. That's why things are the way they are.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, you're right. You right. Silks. Like that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. It's just perspective. Everything is perspective, and it's so dangerous because guess what they do? They put the responsibility of the thou self. I've got to be responsible for what I understand and what I'm observing. And it's scary for people because we all rely on help. We want help. We want somebody to come in and save the day. We want a superhero. That's why they put superhero movies out to make you always want somebody to come save the day. But nobody can save the day but yourself. Once you realize that, and everybody knows self-sustention, you can self is sustain yourself. You can self make yourself help. You can do whatever yourself going to do. And everybody doing it, then we powerful. And nobody looking at the titles, nobody judging nobody. Because like I said, if you think about anything, just name a title and then close your eyes and picture what you imagine that title to be. It's an energy to it. Doctor. Close your eyes and imagine when you say doctor. Somebody you trust with your life, somebody who get paid so tremendous amount of money, you know what I mean, for just to tell you some shit or sell you some shit. You look at a lawyer, somebody who could defend you, get you some little lawsuits. You respect them. It's the respect of the title. And all titles have a behavior. So we address and we step to the we step to the behavior of the title with the behavior that we taught the behavior and how we supposed to respond to that title once we hear it. What you do for a living, my guy? I'm a doctor. Well, eating healthy is I'm gonna start my whole conversation, and the way I talk to this man gonna be different because I know he a doctor now. You get what I'm saying? Far as if that man say, man, I'm just a hustler, I just sell weed, then I'm gonna be like, man, blah, 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 blah. I'm probably be more honest and real with him because he lower the low. Because that's the title and the behavior that you taught to respect that man in. So with that being said, I'm just saying we respect titles, man, and we behave accordingly to what the title of the person beholds. And we taught that. It ain't our fault. It's by default. I'm done, y'all. Let me shut up. I'm talking too much.
You're not talking too much.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm just saying, Nicki, I don't do this. I feel like I should just open a YouTube and just talk. Cause either you gonna hate me or you gonna like me. Or you gonna say that nigga telling the truth. Cause I ain't trying to say nothing about nobody. I ain't trying to be winning. I don't want no donations. I don't want none of this shit. I don't care. I go to work 65 hours a week. That's what I do. And I just know I see what I see, man. It's fucked up out here. I could be taking 65 hours of my life and putting it into like about 12 or 13 children right now. And we could be building up some shit. We could have a garden, 2-3 houses to house them, like all kinds of shit going on right now. You know what I mean? But we just stuck off the American dream. I move in the city and buy motherfucking meat from everybody that got it for sale. One guy gonna tell me, he said, I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. I still eat cheese. I got to get away from it. But I don't eat the meat. So one dude gonna tell me, man, you don't eat meat. What you working for? He said it just like that, and he ain't even American. He like a Japanese or like some kind of foreign person. He ain't even American, but he brown. Everybody brown, of course. We all light and dark shades of brown. But this man said at his mouth, "What you working for?"
What'd you say, Aaron?
I was asking, was he Asian?
Nah, yeah, kind of like an Asian. I don't know what to put. I don't want to put no jacket on the man, but he Oriental. He got slanted eyes and a foreign like accent, but he been here for all his life down there. But he said it. He said, "What you working for? You got to get some meat." So I'm working to buy meat. That's fucking retarded. This man said, I said, "I don't eat meat." He said, "What you working for?" He said, "Why you got a job?" I'm just showing you the mindset of people, and this man ain't even American. You get what I'm saying? That man said, "What you working for if you don't eat meat?" Because that's what it's about. You eat meat, you move into the city where everybody can supply you, and you give all your money to the meat butchers and cookers and meat mans and meat pushers. That shit take a lot of people money, man. I ain't ate meat in like 2.5 years, and I don't buy it. And I don't come out broke either. I buy regular shit. Greens, cabbage, corn, carrots, peas, vegan chicken sandwiches without the soy in the milk. And I mean, I don't pay that much money. Sometimes I don't even eat. See, when you don't eat meat, you start to even put yourself into a situation where you don't even care that you ate. You don't even give a fuck that you ate. You be like, what did I eat? You don't even be worried about what I'm going to eat today because you already understand that it's a boring ass life eating what it is. And it's just somewhere I'm going somewhere else, y'all. But it's still in the same situation of just being like, what do you think that you're supposed to do with whatever you got? You know what I mean? and it's just all in yourself. What you gonna do with you? Are you gonna take the control of the seat of your soul, or you gonna let somebody else control it? That's pretty much all I'm saying. I ain't here to tell nobody they right or wrong. I'm not that dude. I don't give a shit. Y'all can tell me I ain't shit. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna take that. Cause I don't push my truth on nobody. I just take everything I learn and I apply it to self, and that's what make me who I am. I'm done.
So he asking you why you don't eat meat. What does you working have to do with you eating meat? That
Cause it's expensive, Aaron. To buy meat, that shit expensive. Like when you go up to a register and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do this experiment. Take all the vegetables and all the side shit that ain't meat. Ring that up first and look at your total. Then cash out and ring your meat up and watch what you see. Watch what you see, bro. That shit gonna go up tremendously. That shit is ridiculous. Like people think being a vegan and vegetarian is expensive. It's less expensive. It's psychological. We've been mind fucked to think that you gotta buy this, you gotta buy that. Nah, you can just eat the plainest of the plain. I'm just gonna be real. It's boring. It's boring as hell. Eat potatoes and rice and goddamn what else? Shit. I don't know. That's why I still eat cheese. That's the only cheat I got. And that shit ain't even good for you. You get what I'm saying? I gotta let that shit go. But I eat it. And everything else though, I'm in it. I can eat salad every day, put olives, black olives, green olives, red onions, jalapenos. Every day I can eat that shit. Like I didn't taught myself to be able to where I don't think that the food is me no more. So I don't be like, ooh, I'm on me a good old steak. I'm on me some good old chicken fettuccine. I make everything without the meat. If I want fettuccine, I just make it without meat. If I want lasagna, I make it without meat. If I want spaghetti, make it without meat. That's just all you got to do. Just cancel that shit out, and you're going to see how retarded that the people try to tell you not eating meat make you broke because you got to pay for all these that, and this and that. It ain't true. You ain't even got to add cheese to spaghetti and fettuccine and garlic butter noodles. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it is like but we just take people's word for face value. We don't apply it to ourselves. And that's all I'm trying to say with that part. And I don't even know why I went to that because we just jumped all off subject. But it just feel like it's part of everything we talking about because it got to do with your self-control of who you are. You know what I mean?
But that garlic butter sure was sounding good.
Man, garlic, but I grind me up some fresh garlic with some red onions and put me some vegan, some veggie noodles and man, with some distilled water to boil the noodles in. I'm telling you, man, you gonna eat the whole pot up. You be like, ooh, this shit good. What meat? What? Who?
He had me convinced for a little while, but then I went back to my old ways. Now I'm fat again.
You would get there, Nicki. And then there's another thing. Like you every little step you take, you gonna be there. Nobody else. Don't worry about what you're doing. Don't even beat yourself up. At least you just know to acknowledge that you're trying. You get what I'm saying? Just try to be the better you. Like it's hard, man. We all come from the same indoctrination. Walk inside of the park or the same park. You know what I mean? We Americans. Americans, we do everything. If you do it, I do it.
Aaron just stopped talking to us. Where
no, because I've been talking. I be over talking.
You just gotta talk.
I just be talking.
I'm still here. Everybody to be used to being on here with each other because you just gotta talk.
I'm still here. I didn't stop talking. I'm still here.
He just listening too, Nicki. He good. I'm just shut up, but I just be going into it because Nicki, you provide me with a platform. Huey provide me with a platform. Bro Sanchez, if I do decide to go on there, I've only been on there once. Everybody possess me with a platform where I can talk. And I don't do it on my own. I think I should do it on my own, but I just go ahead and let it out when I am on here because I feel like ain't nobody gonna get to hear these Jews because I don't drop them like that because I don't got my own channel. I do got a channel, but I don't use it. But Aaron, nah, he just started talking because he listening. It's something to take in because anything that I'm saying, you gonna feel guilty of it, or you gonna be like, yeah, he right. And that's the bigger person in you to say, yeah, he right, even though I'm gonna go fry me a hamburger tonight. Fuck that. He right though. That's the biggest point that I be wanting to make. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know that it is wrong, even though you're gonna go eat some chicken wings tonight. Just say, yeah, this shit fucked up.
That's my whole thing. Like when I be saying love yourself, know yourself, and be true to yourself, knowing yourself is so important though. Like man, all of it is important, but when you know yourself, you can really live with yourself and you can really control your environment better. You know, you can control how you're gonna react to some shit. Like today, I didn't control myself too good because I got disrespected to me by one of my clients, and I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, don't do that to me. And I didn't lose my composure really, but I just really had to say how I felt. And I might not see this lady again. I'm not finished. I might not see this lady ever again, but guess what? I gotta be able to have my own dignity. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I can't just accept anything. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. What I was saying is that sometimes you can reach your boiling point. You gotta let loose. Let folks know where you go. Let folks know what it is.
But the thing about it though, Aaron, I don't even like the way it happened, but you know, this text message and shit is the devil to me because something that you could say when you pick up the phone and call somebody won't sound the same when they text you.
Oh my God, why did you just say that? That's facts. You don't want to. That's why people, when they text, you can't tie emotions to a text message because it's going to make you feel some kind of way. I can't show you what I really feel. And that's why they put the emojis. So you can put the laughing face, the crying out loud face, the thinking face. You got to put an emoji after this shit. They gonna take it out of context. I'm glad you said this shit, Nicki. Go ahead.
The situation itself, I can see through shit. You can't play me with a text message or on the phone. She wouldn't have been able to play me like that. I knew what she was on. So when I said something, then the truth comes out. The truth comes out that she feels some kind of way because I charged her a certain price for a shampoo. So what if I charge you for a shampoo? What do you think I am? You think I'm just gonna do anything to your hair and not get paid? You don't think I should have got paid? You think I just got time to just be just in your face doing everything you want me to do without getting paid? You think that's what I wake up in the morning for? No, that's not what I wake up for. So I've been doing hair over 32 years. Don't you know I got an hourly rate? But I be giving people a break because if I do my hourly rate all the time, it's gonna be so much. So sometimes I give you a flat rate, and sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, it's an hourly rate. And I think that's fair. But some people don't think that's fair. Some people just don't want to pay for shit anyway.
Nah, people cheat.
You make
Cheat
not
motherfucker.
want to do nothing, but they'll go pay somebody else for something that ain't even gonna be as good. So what was I?
And may pay them more.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting at. I was just saying that you just have to know yourself. And at this point, I knew that I didn't want to take no more shit from nobody. So it is what it is at the end of the day. And when this new year, this 2020, I got 2020 vision, and I'm going to show that in this new year. In 2020, 2020, in 2020, it's going to be some different shit. Everything finna change.
2020 vision up in this bitch.
But I want to know, why do some people want to cheapen people and then they go out And like you said, and don't get the quality. And you use it as an example as the hair, but it could be anything. Won't Don't get the quality for someone else, but they will go pay for that. But then still they feel that you don't deserve that. I'm glad you did speak up about what your
I'm glad she
services
did
are.
too. I'm telling you.
I'll
I
tell you
feel
like
you.
this. I'm gonna tell you what I observed. What I have observed is people, just certain people, just look at you and feel like you shouldn't make that kind of money.
Mhm.
So, say for instance, I charge somebody $250 to do a weave or something, which that still ain't a lot to me because there's people out here charging $500 for weaves.
Exactly.
And if I could do a $500 weave, but if you ain't gonna give me nothing but $250, that's the kind of weave you gonna get. You hear what I'm saying? I'm very skilled at what I do, but I'm not getting ready to give you no $500 weave when you only want to give me $200. So you're gonna get that weave. It's still gonna be good, but
But it's gonna be
But
for
the
your
$200,
money. You
$200 it was still
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna be for your money. You gonna give a person I see, and that's why I be saying it's all about self. You self you selfish. So you understand if it was you paying for this service, you would want to be accommodated right. So you gonna be fair. You're not there getting over person. So you gonna give them a $200 style and it's gonna be worth it. That's a lot of fucking money. $200, man. That's my car insurance.
Hmm.
mind you, people look at that and they say, well, okay, I'm gonna get my hair done for $250. It's gonna last me at least 6 to 8 weeks, depending on me, because you still gotta do your part.
You gotta do your part.
But at
Which
the end of the day, if people would listen to me and come back and get the maintenance done on their hair will last better and it will be better.
and it would be less because you will be coming back while you got it and just only be giving like about 30 or 40 just to keep you touched up.
No,
And
it's
they'll be
60. I would have got out. You gotta pay 60.
yeah, well hell, 60 to keep it up. That means they're gonna have that shit forever. They're gonna have it for at least 3 months.
If you would have came once a week and let me maintain you. But see, you looking at that money too. You count all that and you saying, well, damn,
Uh-huh.
paying her too much. That's too much. She can't. I'm not gonna pay her like that. You worried about what you giving me, but you're not thinking about the boss that you want to be and how you want to look. You're not caring about that. So therefore, you over there trying to patch some shit together without me not knowing what you're doing. And then when you come back, things are worse than they were and worse than what they would have been. You know what I'm saying? That comes from somebody not want to listen to my advice. I'm just like a doctor right now. I'm
Yep,
a doctor,
they her doctor.
a specialist, someone that would be able to tell you how to go about maintaining.
Keeping up.
But
Right.
who I am, cautious because of who I am. Some people look at that and don't want to listen. They don't want to respect me for what.
Nah, because you down to earth, Nicki. You real. You on a level. When you on a level, they don't respect you. They respect you when you a doctor, a lawyer, all them big titles. Cause it's a behavior behind it. That's what I keep telling you. I preach that shit. People respect titles, and that's fucked up. Cause I'm just as motherfucking skilled as a goddamn scientist right now. This nigga can't tell you what I'm telling you. That man gonna go buy a book that somebody indoctrinated his ass with. And how much credit do he get that I can get? And I can tell you the same shit before you even go to that nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck. Real. But
But
yeah.
Nikki's right. If you want to have that boss look, you need to do whatever it takes to keep you do that. And you're right that you're trying to be cheaper, and it does bring it back worse for you. When you want to, you see, they keep want to coming back to you, but they don't want to pay you.
Yeah, but see, the thing is you want to come back how you want to come back. In fact,
Right.
for this particular person does not have experience with hair like that, so you don't know what you're doing. So you messing up stuff at home, and if you would have just maintained it with me and came back, you would have been more happy. You would have paid more money, but you would have been way more happy.
Well, in the long run, would have been paying less because she wouldn't
That
be having
part.
to deal with the
That part.
suffering and the
That
pain
part.
of the damage that was done.
Exactly, because you're gonna have to go to somebody professionally to fix the fucking problem, and you're gonna be out of more money, and you're just gonna be angry and mad at the person who fucked you up, and you gotta go spend money with the person who can fix you when you could have been spending money with the person who could fix you to keep you straight in the first place, and you better less money. Well said.
Yeah,
And
but
be better bossed up.
yeah, you would have been bossed up. I can't. I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of it for real. Like I just want certain people in my chair. I don't want nobody else who. After a while, I'm just gonna peep the people out. If they cool, they can keep coming. If they ain't, and I see any kind of tendencies in them, I'm gonna be like curbing them. I'm not available today. I'm gonna give you this other lady though. She down the hall. You can call her. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of her.
What exactly do people mean by bossing up?
What do I mean? You know how women are. They want to look a certain way. They want to look like Love and Hip Hop or whatever you want to say, basketball wise. They want to look like the housewives of Beverly Hills, but on a budget of another company.
Nicki, you funny. They want their goddamn $1,000 hairstyle for $200.
Yeah, like
Cause they watch, cause they watch.
No, they wanted for
Hey,
less than 200.
yeah, cause they watch Love and Hip Hop and Love and Basketball Wives, and they like, I want that, but bitch, you ain't got that money.
got that money. And you just just give you all this and do all this work and
Oh shit!
like this, and you, man, come on, I'm sick of that shit.
Hey, rich man pockets. I mean, rich man eyes, but a poor man pocket don't work.
I ain't even poor. Just don't want to see me with the damn money. That's all it is. You don't want me to have it.
Now they ain't poor, but hell, they want her to from being poor, goddamn it, and they don't want to give it to you. Ah,
And that's what I want to see, just like that in your profession, just particular with us all. What is that problem? Where do people get that concept that we don't need to get paid for the services that we give?
I don't know where they get it from, but I know one thing. I charge a certain amount an hour, and it's about to go up as soon as the new year hit. I pay for my products. I pay for the space. I get up in the morning and get there. So what are you trying to pay me for? You trying to give me enough to get a pack of cigarettes and not no gas? What you trying to do?
Mm. And like you said, that concept, why do you feel that I don't deserve this?
That's how I feel. Like why?
Nigga, you funny.
Or is it do you think that they don't, but really, Nikki, I want to ask you a question. Do you really think it's that they think you don't deserve it, or they just can't afford what they trying to get?
I think they don't want me to
And
have it.
trying to cheapen you.
Some of these people
So
don't want
you think they have it, but they just don't want to give it to you.
they don't want to spend it on that particular expense. And they
Okay.
want to cut corners, and that's not gonna happen. Not for how you want to look. First of all, I should be able to buy me something to eat and put gas in my car or whatever else I want to do. I got to be able to do three things with that money: buy some more products,
Exactly.
eat.
Buy something to eat, get some gas, and pay a bill. That's reality.
Thank you. Or buy some more product. It depends on what I'm doing to you.
Yeah, because you might be good on your bills, but you need more product to keep up your skill. Because you gotta have product to put on these people's head to keep them looking good. So it's all a give and take.
Every time I do somebody, I'm supposed to be able to buy me a new bottle of something. I'm supposed to charge them enough to buy me another bottle of it. What happened right now? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Nikki.
Okay, yeah. So that's how I feel, and I don't even be doing them like that. That's how nice I am. I don't hit them over the head like that.
Cautious get dropped off again.
Yeah.
My bad, I fell out. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, y'all. It's rough out here. It's real in the field, y'all.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna fake it now. We ain't faking for nobody. We ain't got nothing to man. We ain't got nothing to gain. We just trying to.
Real in the battlefield.
Go ahead, Eric.
Say it's real in the battlefield, like y'all said.
Yeah, it's so real. And I just really got to change my nice ways. I got to get real about my life. I think I've been
Still
through
ain't real with
so much this year. It's ridiculous. Damn near had to be a mother to a person who was supposed to be my partner. I've seen so many things happen this year.
Well, check this out, Nicki. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Do what you do for those who you feel like you should do it for. Like I said, you can help some people, but you can't help everybody. And the people that you help, do not expect them to help you back, cause your help gonna come from somewhere else. It ain't gonna come from them people that you helping. It's gonna come from somebody who that you not helping. That's your help. So don't worry about. So do what you can when you doing somebody here and you feeling generous. Give them a generous price. That's just you. That's for you to make you feel good. Fuck the shit about she might not like me no more or she might not come back now. Just say Nicki said I feel like go on give me $300 or go on give me 150. Like just do that, and you will feel better about yourself because you helping when you can help and when you feel like you can help because you only know your struggle. They don't know your struggle. If you call them folks right now and say, "Hey, can y'all give me a upfront of $200?" You know I'm gonna do your hair like 2 or 3 times this month, and you gonna pay me about that much. Them folks ain't finna give you a goddamn dollar. You know what I mean? So when you do what you do, just do it for what you do it, and when you do it, and just take it like that. Like I feel like whatever we do for people is just what we doing because we know we was in that situation or we could be in that situation, but we not looking for them to help us back. You know what I mean? Don't look for the person you help to help you back. It's not gonna come to life because they struggling now and you helping them and you in a better situation. What make you think they're gonna be in a better situation later? Now, if you see them niggas later on in life and they doing better than you and you fucked up and you go to them and they don't fuck with you, then you got a case. But other than that, no, 9 times out of 10, the person you helping ain't got their shit together. And they ain't gonna be able to help you at all.
Exactly what I was saying. Remember that joke? Your breath smell like exactly.
Exactly. What's exactly? What's exactly? Exactly. Your breath smells exactly like your ass. well, shit the bed. Pardon me, y'all. I'm just funny a little bit.
Silly. I said that one day. I said it in the chat. I said, well, shit the bed. Did you see it?
Yep, Josh even seen. He said, Nicki said, well, shit the bed. I said, I told Nicki to say that shit. Well, shit the bed. Shit.
Well.
But yeah, man, just do what you can, man. Just be my aunt. Be balanced to yourself. Don't pick no sides. Don't pick and choose no sides, and just walk that narrow road. It's a left and right to the straight road. Just keep walking that straight road, and you can look left and right. And by you looking left and right, that means you can keep straight. Because once you turn, you're gonna be going down left or right.
What's that?
What is that?
I got a couple of popcorn there. You can check that out.
No, you got caramel.
Take the caramel. Why you get quiet, Cautious?
Oh, I just got quiet. I'm over here trying to make me some goddamn food.
Let's go.
I'm making me some What the fuck is this? Some kind of
I'm here.
broccoli, some kind of broccoli rice or some shit. It ain't no meat in it. But yeah, y'all go ahead, girl. I can't keep talking because I
Aaron,
don't.
are you?
I got the reputation that I talk too much, so I don't want to talk too much. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, I do talk too much though. I do, but guess what? I used to be shy. Man, my mom and them would be like, yeah, one of my cousins, he could do all the Michael Jackson moves. But guess what? I could do it too. And my mama and daddy knew it because I do it in front of them. And then when they get somewhere, son, go ahead, get it, son. I'll be looking like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Hey, y'all disappoint the shit out
So
of them.
that's why kids do that.
Yeah, because they they
Yeah,
be
'cause they
they
be
don't know
dancing
how to
all at home from
yeah, they
mom.
don't
But
know how to do it in front of strangers. They don't know how to be comfortable like they is in front of their parents, and you put them on the spot, they be like, and I was one of them children because I could backflip,
I'm
no hand,
looking like
no
somebody.
hand, no hand, backflip, backflip, one hand, no hand, twist, backflip, back. My mama like, son, how you looking for?
That's logic.
I have not been in here since you got that new problem.
Hey, look, my mama like, Ellie, hey, Ellie, do the flips. I be like, what? The flip who? You like, you make me, then we get home, you be making me sick. You don't want to do nothing with somebody tell you to do. And you be jumping around here, flipping around here like a damn fool. I used to do how to do all the Michael Jackson dance. I can still do that shit too. I ain't gonna lie. But I used to just wouldn't do it if you put me on the spot. You just gotta catch me doing it. That's just the way children is. If you put me on the spot, I can't do nothing. I'm like, oh, you talking to me? Huh? Do what? I'm that nigga.
Guess where I went?
Man, I love everybody though, bro. I just feel like I see how we can be so powerful, but I see how so weak that we are. And it come from experience of and observing. It ain't nothing that I just came across overnight. It's 38 years worth of shit that I observed.
That
And
is
I'm a
a lot
humble
of
person.
years.
Yeah.
Can
38
you
years.
hear me?
What you say, Nick?
I said that is not a lot of years.
I know it ain't, but it feel like a lot to me. I'm the person who's speaking from the 38 years. It's a lot for me. People call me old. The damn 20, 27, and 28 years old talking about old people.
You ain't old.
Nah, they be. Hey, look, this is a story. Look, the people from our school was having a reunion, class of 2000. They was having a reunion at this club, and my white nephew friend, they was about to go into the club where the reunion was going, and his friend told my white nephew, man, the old people in there tonight. Man, these people ain't no but 37 to 36 years old. He's talking about old people. Man, that shit crazy. Hey, that shit crazy, Nicki.
Yeah,
I know, but they talking about we old. 30 is old now. So you got to think about the time we living in. So I know. And old don't mean really shit because you want to get old. Because guess what? If you ain't old, you ain't living. That's what my grandma used to always say. If she heard somebody say, oh, she'd be like, you keep a living. She just keep on living, goddamn it. You're gonna get old too. So you can take that as a gift and a curse. You're gonna get old too if you're alive.
So I want to say something to Silk. Silks, are you still here?
I'm here.
Silks, girl, guess where I went?
Where?
Back to Vegas.
Where?
I've been to Vegas a few times since I talked to you.
Okay. I
Wait a
ain't
minute.
mad at you.
So I went into the casino and I went to the Mega Millions machine
Uh-huh.
and I played it. I was playing it because the max is $3. That's better than playing one of those penny machines.
Machines, right. Uh-huh.
I was on there and I was playing and I was hitting it for like a couple of dollars here and there, and I kept cashing out and going and going. But the person I was with was being scared. I was like, man, that's this man. I wanted to keep going. You know me. I wanted to keep going and just go for what I know on there. Because the other man just sat down and just lost all his money and left. Then when I got on it, it started hitting a little bit. I didn't really want to leave.
Okay.
It didn't hit for no big money though, but it was hitting good enough. It was hitting.
It still was hidden.
I think
It
that
was giving you a return more than you was giving in.
yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. Just keep messing with it. But I played that. I played poker the last time.
What, actual table game or the machine?
The machine, the double bonus.
Okay.
Jacks are better or better.
So you rather like gambling there than gambling here?
I don't know. I don't even go that much when I'm here. I think I do. I think I do like gambling there better. And I'm not no
Well,
big old gambler though either. So I'm you know how they say scared money can't get no money. I might be a little scared because I ain't gonna put too much money in the machine.
okay. But it's just more than just the slot playing. A lot of people don't understand. It's the fun that comes with it. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't understand where it's a entertainment, and a lot of people don't look at it as entertainment. Everybody want to look. Oh, whoa, oh no, it's a
I
terrible.
gotta win. I need to win. Yep, you right.
And not even just to win. I'm just talking about how people just look at in society that it's just such a bad thing to do, and it's really not.
Oh yeah, okay, I feel
It's
you.
not. It's fun. Shit.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
cool cause we shit the like we keep preaching the money ain't shit no way. We just gambling with it anyway. We giving it away. We successfully giving it to Bill with his punk ass. We give it to his ass. We give it to his ass faithfully. So we
Well, it's
might as
not
well
even
go have some fun
giving,
with it.
but when you in this certain entertainment, you could get something back.
Hmm.
Right. When you give it to Bill, you ain't getting shit back.
And Bill don't give it. And if you get caught up with Bill and get too beyond, they don't give a care.
That
So
part.
it's an investment. It's just an entertainment, possible investment, and you can have some returns. Like you said, you was getting some playback, but sometimes when you with certain people that's not under the same concept as you are, it's best to go, move along,
It's best to just go with yourself when you want to go do something. Just don't
something
even
like that. Yeah, or go with someone that's on the same sync that understand it. It
man.
ain't gonna be tripping.
One time I got off work. One time when I lived in Vegas, I got off work, went and cashed my check at the casino.
Hmm.
I was like,
Girl, I cashed my check many times at the casino.
I went and played that.
I was always up in the casino when I was living there. What you was saying? What you say?
I played that machine, girl. I was playing red, white, and blue. I ain't gonna never forget this.
Okay.
I was playing it and I was playing it because I was like, I'm gonna win today. I was playing them dollars. I played it all the way to the last 100 in my check. I was like, you know what? You better get your damn money back. And I put that last $100 bill in there and went for what I knew. And it gave me my money back. And I got my behind out of that casino. And I was like, I
Okay.
can't do this no more. That's when I stopped gambling. For real. I
Okay.
stopped doing it. So I was like, that was dangerous.
Yeah, sometimes we take some risks in life, not just only in gambling and other things. Sometimes people are more riskier than that.
Mm.
Hey, people risk their goddamn health every day. So yeah, you right.
Would have, it would have been like, I don't know. It worked out for you. It was a great thing and stuff like that.
Yep, you enjoyed yourself. You good. You still here.
And look
Shit,
what
you
you
live.
said. You spoke it. You said, no, that ain't happening today.
I wasn't enjoying it. I was scared.
She knew thyself in that moment. Like, hey, nah, I'm good. Shit.
I was scared.
Hey, y'all, look, this is a sidebar. Like, people be tripping me out, though. You know, we talk about our everyday problems and how we can make society better and we can do this, we can do that. But the big picture is, goddamn it, if you ain't healthy, how you gonna do anything?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That should be the main thing where everybody's discussion should be talking about how the fuck to get healthier. You know what I mean? Think about that.
I ain't thinking about that.
Nah, we distracted.
Distracted.
By
That's
the shiny thing.
I don't like either. It's so much of a distraction about everything, and a lot of people don't even see it. It's like, come on, man.
Hey, Nicki, I think I'm under attack too.
Why?
Not the cause on my main phone, like I can't, like when you put the link in the YouTube, it won't let me click on it no more. It will not let me click on it. Nobody. Hugh was putting the link. I couldn't get nowhere on. That's why he had to go on Discord the other night. And you sent it to my email, so I got to click on it and come on. So I got to get my email out to get on. But straight through just clicking on it from the StreamYard from my phone, it be talking about go to channel.
You know what I'm planning for 2020? We gonna get off these phones and get us some laptops and computers and get some more professional equipment. That's what I'm planning.
Yeah, you right. I got a computer too, bro. You ain't lying, but it's just the control opposition. No matter what we do, they want to slow us down, but they can't stop the awakening. Everybody gonna wake up when they supposed to.
Y'all don't realize how much these phones is doing what they want to do, and
yeah, real. You know, I know that real good, Nicki.
Yeah, Nicki, you talking to the master of the phone? Aaron be ready to break that motherfucker back, goddamn.
I be arguing with this phone. I be kicking this phone. I kick the phone's ass every single day. I gotta kick this phone ass. This is always messing with me.
No, I'm telling you guys, more than us have control of our phones. They be changing some of your settings and all that shit in your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm tired of phoning it in. I be slapping the shit out of this phone.
Do you hear me?
You know they give us, we give them consent. Yeah. When we first accept the app or whatever, we get them consent to it. So it's our fault. Because if you deny any other things they ask you, you ain't gonna be able to use their service. That part.
I don't give them access to my microphone no more. Fuck that.
You ain't getting my motherfucking microphone, nag.
Like to follow you. Now they starting to ask, can we put the location? No, y'all don't need to know motherfucking location. Just
yeah, these motherfuckers crazy. God damn it. That's why I say I think I'm under attack, because I think they like, this nigga talk too civil. He's saying some real shit. Don't let him click on the link.
You ain't even put the location in there, and then you go back and look at your video and the location is there.
they like, these motherfuckers talking some shit. Let's put their link out there, goddamn it, so somebody can find them and get rid of their ass. Cause people don't like that unity shit. They really want that division, black and white ass shit. Oh, either black people, we the white people. They want that shit. That's me. I'm cooking now. My bad. But yeah. Hey, I don't know though, y'all. That's why I say, really, honestly, all I do is what they let me do, because I don't really got a choice. But in the middle of doing what they let me do, I do what I want to do too. Because it's obviously a game that we playing that we gotta play, because you ain't gonna be able to make it if you ain't in the game. Like I say, if it's in the game, then it's in the game. Ain't no reason for you to complain. You already knew the rules before you start playing. Simple as that.
Yep. Well, y'all, any last words? Is everybody getting quiet? Is everybody getting quiet on us?
I won't get quiet. Y'all be talking about Carson needs to shut the hell up. I keep going. But
Well, I'm
Carson,
getting a
shut up.
little quiet, Nikki. I
Still
appreciate
listen.
you allowing me to be on here. This has been
Of
a
course.
great
I I
evening.
love still like I love your point of view. I mean, I wish you could be the
Yeah,
mind of
shit. I'm
plenty. Man, I mean, everything you said, I was like, man, you asking the shit that I want to ask from a woman perspective. Like you own it. Like I bow out to you gracefully.
smiling. She is
Thank you,
smiling.
Carson.
He's smiling.
Yeah,
What did you say, Annette?
I said he's smiling.
I'm
Okay. Well,
I'm
y'all have a
grinning.
good evening. I mean, good morning,
Great
whatever.
rising, great rising. We don't want to mourn. Don't mourn nobody. Great rising or
Great
grand
ride.
rising. There you go.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you, Silks.
All right.
See you
You have a
later,
good
Aaron.
one.
Okay. Erin Collins.
Yes.
Aaron Collins. AC. My
Erin.
nigga AC. My nigga AC in the motherfucking building, yo. You know what I mean? Y'all don't fuck with AC. AC cool than a motherfucker.
I thought Mind's Eye was gonna come up here. I wanted to talk to him. Yeah.
Who?
Mind's Eye. He ain't messing with us
Oh,
tonight.
that's my nigga. Mine's out of nigga, man. He just be staying back. He don't want to jump in. Like everybody know where they want to come in when they want to come in. That's my guy though. That nigga smart than a motherfucker.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yeah. I
Yes.
fuck with him. Like I really appreciate people though. That's what people don't really do. A lot of folks don't really appreciate people. Like you gonna be like when you hear somebody well spoken or they saying the things that you couldn't say the way you wanted to say it, you gotta get them props though. I'm just saying. Like some people gonna have some shit that you don't get, but they got what you got because we all speaking from the I. But
My
it's just yeah, my eye, my eye,
my
my eye made it. Arr. But yeah, y'all know it's all love, man. And every man, I fuck with you, bro. You just be you. Don't let nobody intimidate you, bro. Stand on your shit. If you gotta be aggressive and cuss a motherfucker out, cuss them out. Fuck them. They don't know you. Shit,
Appreciate
live
bro.
by, be
just
behind the keyboard warrior on their ass.
call me Aaron. We can jump him.
I
Damn
appreciate
right.
bro.
Call me. I'll help you. Get the fuck up off AC, bitch.
I know.
Get up off.
Fuck that. They better leave Aaron Collins.
Hey, be like, hey, Aaron, be like, hold on. I'll be right back. Send us the link. We coming in with you. Like, yeah, what's that shit you was talking? Y'all got AC fucked up. Yeah. Nicki, appreciate you letting me on too, man. And I guess I now see I gotta send my email. You know my email. So I guess when I get on other people's shit, I gotta send my email to get on stream, y'all, from my phone. Cause every time I click on the link, it say go to channel, go into channel.
What
I
kind
say there.
of phone you got?
I got a Samsung S8 Plus.
You got to go in through the Chrome thing. You ever tried that?
No, but I just be on YouTube and I just try to click on the link.
That
But
ain't gonna.
see, but see, it was at first. Every time I click, I be right on. But now when I click on the link, it tell me, even when I'm a moderator on your show and somebody delete a message, and you know how you can go back and view the deleted message.
Mm-hmm.
It be like when I click it, it's talking about view channel, go to channel. So either I gotta wait for an update or something like that. But other than that, I got my old Samsung S6 Plus. I got that, John, so I can do it from there. But you send me the email, so I clicked on from my S8 Plus, and then I came in. So I'm just gonna have to, whenever, like, if I come on your show or Huey, I just give y'all my email, and then y'all can, or Huey can bring us through on Discord. That was cool last night. I look back, watched it. I fell asleep like a motherfucker after Brandon was going off.
Oh, Brandon was eating last night, didn't he?
That nigga was going off, dog. That nigga said, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was back, but the other night, I didn't even know who was up there, but somebody was like, I ain't against what's the boy name? Uh, somebody was up on Huey's panel when they was explaining about how they wasn't against Bro Sanchez, and they was.
Oh yeah, the little young guy Wiggly. He was cool. He was a new guy.
I went in in the chat talking about niggas always keep explaining this shit.
But you got to though, Nikki, because people be in their feelings, and you got to know, cause like I still like Bro Sanchez, but he wrong in two left shoes though, because if somebody come to you, okay, Nikki, I'm awake, I'm knowledgeable, I understand situations, and I can manipulate situations. I'm a god. You bring a situation to me and I don't fix myself, then who am I to keep on pushing the same scenario that one of my other godly like brothers brought to my attention? And I know that who I am, I should not do that. He's constantly do the same stuff. He constantly called black and white. He went in on Farrakhan today. Black people, white people, black people, white people. And it's cool because Farrakhan full of shit. And I fuck with him on it. But it's still you all through the stream, you hollering black and white. That's just division, man.
Yeah.
It's not uniting nobody. Like the other night, you saw what I put on Huey Junk. The brown, the light brown and the dark brown hand together. It was on a white background. That wasn't no white and black hand. It was a brown and brown hand. It was like a half done brown hand and a done brown hand. And then if you want to go black brown, that'll be a burnt dog hand. And it's still brown though. You know what I mean?
What happened, Aaron?
Did we lose Silks?
Yeah, Silk.
Yeah, she gone. She bowed out gracefully. This is just a place for me. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk out of death. I guess we about to wrap it up. And guess what, Nikki? It's 3:33 for me. I'm on some other shit. You already know. 3:33 for me. We on some other shit. Now I told Huey, we don't fuck with clowns. We don't make up shit. We walking on this flat earth with our flat feet and a round head on this bitch. You know what I mean? And all that spinning and flying through space and going around the sun, nigga, that's just to get you more further confused and make you believer. And then they pushing this unicorn ass shit, everything unicorn. You ain't never seen a unicorn in your life, but every child toy, every child shirt and boots and pants, my daughter unicorned out. But that shit just to make you a believer, man. So we need to know. We need to stop believing shit because we've been believing shit all our life, and look what it's got us. Confused.
Confused as a bitch.
I don't know which way to go. I'm out of my mind.
Well, I'm sleepy, so you know. Y'all know what to do. I appreciate everybody who fell upon this video, everybody that's in the chat, everybody who came up on the panel. Aaron Collins, shout out to you for always being the greatest co-host anybody could ever want. Shout out to Cautious Castaway, my Discord brother.
Yes,
shout out to Silks, BB Scratching.
Holla.
Always appreciated.
Mine's eye. My guy, mine's eye. That's my guy.
What you say?
Your guy, my guy, the mind's eye.
Aaron?
Why? Yeah, just want to thankful for the chat tonight. Just getting a little bit. I got a little bit nervous, I admit. It turned out all right though. You know, it was all.
Go back against the wall a little bit. You good?
You know, but he shucking jives and got out. He Muhammad Ali against the ropes. You know, Aaron fought his way out of it. You know.
I realized it was coming from a good place and all that. I'm like, okay, you know, I know y'all don't mean me no harm and all that.
We don't.
No, I support you, Aaron. Aaron for president.
We protect you, Aaron.
Don't do that to me, but yeah.
Aaron said, "Don't do that to me." Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, I'll fuck with you though. I'll let you be the president. You a good nigga. Fuck that shit. No problem.
All right, y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.
Well,
Peace,
love you
y'all.
too, Nicki.
See y'all in
Peace,
the morning.
peace.
All right, peace.